Hello everyone, and welcome to the Gauntlet Audience Interactive Dungeons & Dragons, where our adventures are continuing in their never-ending quest to defeat every single monster of the multiverse, where what kills them makes them stronger. Hello everyone, it's so lovely to have you. I am your Gauntlet Master, Emmy, and I hope you are having an absolutely lovely evening. I know we have a few folks to thank right away before we even get this rolling. I see Killboy Gaming resubscribing for 13 months and Clever Foodie subscribing for 11. Pull up a chair. It's so lovely to have you. I hope you're having an absolutely fabulous night. Thank you so much. Dragon Dad, thank you so much for that subscription. We're so happy you're here. Oh my goodness gracious. We we have some delightful folks popping on in. We're so happy to see you. But yes, as you noticed, we have some guests, so it's very exciting. We're going to go around the table and say hello. Scott as Stonebreaker.
Hello, twice dead. Happy to be back.
We have the amazing Pierce O'Toole as Shed.
Hey, man. I'm happy to be here.
We have Ben as Fion.
Oh, the party's just getting started.
And joining us tonight is Alex
Hi, I'm
as
Alex.
Skinny Vinny.
I'm having an existential crisis.
Thank you all so much. Let me just say hey howdy to some of the folks who are here that have popped on in. You scroll back because you are all very happy to be here. I am happy you're here too. We got Witch King 1 of 9. We got Zagmeister. We got Killboy Gaming. We got Smokin' Dragon Gaming. We got Dragon Dad 88, Crom the Crusher, Spoonkins, Inquisitor Ameridan. Oh my gosh. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Valise, Mads. Thank you for gifting that sub. That starts a hype train.
Hey.
I'm going for it.
Yeah, Uche already, Valise. So there we go. Lachlan O'Leary, thank you so much for your subscription.
Who's that? Sounds like a pretty cool guy.
I see Jeffrey, Lister's mate. There's a lot of lovely folks here. I think I already said hi to Clever Foodie. Oh my gosh. We are so happy to have you. Zagmeister, thank you for those 303 bits. And as a reminder, all bits tipped to our adventurers in the Gauntlet count as 1 silver for their coffers. And during a hype train, it counts as 2. Pierce, what are you doing?
Oh, sounds like another really cool person.
Pierce, thank you for gifting 10 subs to our community.
we can get emotional here.
I know what you're talking about.
Who's that? Sorry, Shed is here. Right.
Dragon Dad, thank you for those 404 bits. We are so grateful all of you are here. Okay, we're going to keep going and actually get some of the announcements out of the way. I swear, we're going to get through them and actually get to the Dungeons and Dragons. We do have a special stream to announce. We have a charity stream that is going to be coming on up, and it is going to be one of our favorite games here at Adventurers Pack, Dialect.
Yes.
Ben, would you like to take this away?
Yes. So please join us December 7th. That is a Wednesday at 7 p.m. Pacific as we have a group in isolation, if you will. I will be the facilitator of this game this year. A special holiday episode of Dialect, as we seem to like to do around here. So please join us that night. It'll be a very hopefully moving story that we will build at a table with y'all in the audience. And we will announce the charity shortly. But we are really excited to raise money for a good cause while also just creating a brand new story with everybody. And we'll do a cast announcement as well on our Twitter and our Instagram, as well as our Discord. So keep an eye out for all of that.
But Ben, if people were unfamiliar with Dialect, what is Dialect?
Okay,
Spoonkins,
so
thank you for those 303 bits.
So Dialect is a wonderful game about how a language is created and then dies. So it follows in isolation, a small group of people in the lifetime or life cycle of a language. And it goes through 3 different ages and then a legacy phase where words are created, destroyed, and change meaning. So it's always, I think we've always cried every time we've played it. Very moving, and I don't want to announce the theme for this one, but let's just say if you're a fan of early stop motion animated films of the 1950s? 60s?
Yep.
You're gonna enjoy this.
And Crockford, thank you for the 100 bits. And Clever Foodie, thank you for the 200 bits. As a reminder, also, not only do these bits tips support these lovely adventurers, they also support us. They keep the lights on, so thank you. But yes,
Yeah.
thank you, Ben. Thank you so much. It's going to be very exciting. Keep your eyes peeled for more announcements about that as we get a little bit closer, but we wanted to announce that now. The other announcement we have is that next week, there will be no Gauntlet. I will simply not be here, and unless we want to have someone else to Gauntlet Master for an episode.
For nobody.
For nobody. For literally nobody who can make it.
Now's my chance.
It's maybe a moment for Jeff and I to pilot Gauntlet Babies.
Well, I'll be here, so...
This just in, all of the gear will be gone from the studio. Don't know why, but...
And here, I thought I already killed your viewership.
So we will return the week after that. We hope you enjoy your holidays as much as we are sure we will. Hug your family close, hug your loved ones, your chosen family. Enjoy your time, and we will be returning to you in December.
Jeez.
Hug a stranger.
As long as they're all vaxxed.
Hug a raccoon. Be gentle with it. It's fine. It's been a day. On that note, our next announcement is from the returning sponsor of Season 2 of The Gauntlet, Cantrip Candles. Yes, Cantrip Candles. Scott, please take it away.
You open your eyes and find yourself resting on a soft bed of grass. The night sky above you twinkling with a myriad of stars. But something is not right. The treetops framing this picturesque view are lit as brightly as if it was midday. Before you can ponder this any further, there's a rustling and a soft laughter that pulls you upright. You spy the leaves of a natural ivy arch jostling ever so slightly. Standing up, you give chase heading into the woods, neglecting to look back to see the dozens of eyes watching you from the trees, sparkling along with the stars. Forest of Fae, ladies and gentlemen, is a fantastic scent from Cantrip Candle. If you ever find your adventurers in that other side where people might be trying to make deals with them or say very specific words, and you find yourself back and alive and having been gone for centuries. Forest of Fae is a wonderful smell. All of the smells over at Cantrip Candles that are made for locations within your own tabletop games. They are soy candles, handmade here in Los Angeles. Go check them out at cantripcandles.com and stick around to the intermission for your chance to win a $15 gift card that you can use online. This is an international giveaway. Anyone can win it just for being here. And thank you again to Cantrip Candles, the continuing sponsor of Season 2 of The Gauntlet.
Yay! Cantrip Candles.
The
Go
most
check them
incredible
out.
sales pitch I've ever heard. I have a 20,000. I have a 2018 Prius. How many candles for one Prius? I'm sold.
Let me do the math.
They're the best.
They are
Please
really
go
good.
check them out. They're local to Los Angeles. They're absolutely amazing. We love them, and we're very honored that they want to
Check
hang
out
out
the
with us.
storefront.
So, I know.
Monday through Saturday.
If you're in Los Angeles, please do. It's super cute. All right, everyone. I think that runs through all of our announcements, all of everything. Are you ready? Oh, really fast, actually. Uche, I should know. That was a level 3 hype train, and I know I like made hand gestures. Ben Crunkford, thank you for those. Also, 100 biddies. We appreciate all of you so much. All right. Are you ready, adventurers?
Let's do this.
All right, when last we met our Gauntleteers, they died in spectacular form to a punishment from the chaos wheel, brought low by their own terrible jokes. And a little bit of the audience, and a little bit of you. After having fought some gnolls and some demons, they have found themselves back in a sanctuary tonight with 2 new friends. Alex, would you like to describe yourself?
Yes. So I will be playing Skinny Vinny. He is a Wokatha, kind of a rogue, kind of a bard, kind of in between. For anyone who doesn't know what the super obscure 2nd edition race is, it's if you've ever seen a catfish and wondered what would this obese catfish look like standing on 2 legs and walking around bipedal, that's pretty much me. Complete with a cast iron frying pan underneath my 3-point pirate hat, and a beautiful flowing blue trench coat. I am your catfish dreams come true.
Yes.
And Piers, would you like to describe yourself?
I couldn't hold it, I'm sorry.
Yeah, man. My name's Shed Flask Breath. I am a kobold with green scales, and I have just sort of like simple brown garments on. There's some scale mail there. Mostly notably, like the most precious stuff I carry with me are my cooking utensils. And you know, I'm sort of like there's like sort of like a mossiness to this to me. I'm you know a big believer in the power of the loam, and yeah, man. Oh yeah, I'm also like I'm pretty tall. Like as far as kobolds go, I'm like a solid 2 feet tall. But yeah, man, I don't know that I really understood what I agreed to, and this doesn't look like what I thought it would be. But I'm happy to be here.
Right, are you two, like, personal chefs or something?
Oh, no, man. Well, so, like, I do cook. That's, like, sort of how I get around.
Right.
Like, I just sort of kind of go and pick up jobs in restaurants and try to, like, learn from people. But I don't know that I do it personally. No, man.
My mother got cooked once. My mother was cooked, and...
Why would... Like, multiple... Like, you... I'm... Sorry, man. I just need, like, clarification, because you said, like, once? Like, has that happened to her more? Just the one time.
Just
okay.
the one time.
That makes more sense, man.
I've never seen anyone get cooked twice, but I imagine, you know...
Right, that sounds overcooked at that point.
I don't understand what you're saying to me. Right?
I'm not sure. Are you... This is fine. Are you here to fight with us?
Yeah, apparently, man. So, like, here's the thing. So, like, I heard a voice say, do you want... And apparently what they said was to come to the Gauntlet. And I thought they said to the potluck. And that's always a yes. So I said yes, and now I'm here. But, you know, like, that's fine. I don't really turn down new experiences. So, yeah, I guess I'm here to help fight.
In many ways, it is like potluck. Everyone brings a little bit of their own flavor, and then you end up eating more than you would like.
Right, and sometimes you can dish it out, but you can't take it.
Also, I'm beginning to have questions as to if it just be small animals that are being offered this.
I'm pretty sure.
Because now we have fish, we have little dragon person, we got the two rabbits.
Right, we have an owl, we have a bugbear.
I mean, like, clearly not, because you two are, like, very big.
I'm wondering if I am exception to rule.
Right, I mean, you're not an animal, but you are pretty tall. And I'm tall, but I'm also kind of an animal.
Yeah.
I would like to give you tonight's episode title, Extreme Highs and Lows.
Right, that does make sense. Well, welcome to the Gauntlet. We're going to be fighting some pretty nasty beasties. So hopefully you can, you know, fight... I mean, it's not your height, it's more like what you're carrying that's kind of confusing.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I have, like, and I'll pull out, like, I also have, like, this, it's a mace, this crossbow.
Oh.
That's mostly, though, to, like, protect me as I'm traveling. But more often than not, I'm just sort of calling on sort of the power of the loam to do things. You know, man.
I mean, this might look like an ordinary pen, but I got it from a street vendor in Neverwinter, and they told me that it was made out of mithril, but it still feels kind of heavy. But like, no one stabbed me in the head since, so like, it's more or less okay, I guess. You know, it's working. Lift up my 3-point pirate hat, put the skillet back underneath.
Well, there you go, man. Yeah, that's gonna stop someone from stabbing you in the head real good.
I would hope so.
Right, what about biting you in the head? Probably like anything.
Have to be a pretty big mouth, I'd imagine, no?
Also, I feel as though that is just lots of little daggers, so it would be, you know, stabbing.
Right. I mean, the first thing that you're gonna fight is just basically a giant mouth.
Yeah, okay, I was gonna ask, like, why was that a specific question, man?
Well, so, we've been there before. So, we just died twice.
Wait,
it's fine,
what?
it happens. It happens, you'll be fine.
You will get used to it after a while.
It's kind of fun.
Well...
I mean, it hurts, but it's fun. Stonebreaker and I might disagree on what fun is.
I am used to it. The same way that I am also used to giving bad news. It is not fun.
Right. I mean, that makes sense. But yeah, there's like a giant meatball with just a mouth and eye stalk, leg arms.
We will show
Those
you
are
what we
three
can.
things, man. Like, those are three different things.
They're the same thing with this thing.
How can one
That does
appendage
not-
also be three appendages?
You'll see. It's
And it's
great. Hi, Isri.
Hello! And for those of you who have not met her, sitting behind a desk at the far end is a small crystal dragonborn. Her scales almost a soft lavender with a purple headscarf. Hello.
oh, hey. Are you gonna fight? Are you part of the fighting
Oh
team?
no! I'm just I run the shop here. I am the shopkeeper's intern. So.
Unpaid intern. But
I've done a lot of those.
Payment is complicated.
she's really great.
Are they paying you in like experience?
Sort of. I mean, that's a large part of it, and you definitely. I mean, you get stronger when you come here and things like that. I suppose that's
The
true,
benefits
too.
of a free trade economy.
It's pretty great. Yeah.
I've also only been here for like a few days, so that's fine.
Right. Time.
Time's very weird here.
Well, so this is where we can buy stuff, but I'm pretty sure we bought a pretty expensive item last time, so let's
That is true. I don't remember what it was though. Like
let's see. We've got some healing potions. We've got a potion of growth. We've got a golden necklace with orange beads. That's like fireballs. You just go.
that is right. Yes.
Real fast, I want y'all to know that Witch King 1 of 9 has filled you up with adrenaline, and
Ooh,
Zarbi,
yes.
thank you for that resubscription. So you all have 3 adrenalines.
Great.
All right.
Isri, what are we looking at money wise?
Money-wise, surely, you have 1,719 gold and 4 silver.
I believe then it might be a good idea to perhaps we pick up the healing potions that are here, and I know we are saving for
You certainly could.
the upgrading of the adrenaline surge, but perhaps wait, you had 2 health potions.
3.
3.
Sir? Well then, maybe we take 2 and leave 1 for later.
Sure. How much were those? 50 gold?
50 gold.
Yes.
I couldn't
Yes.
remember. And maybe, depending on how things go tonight, I am kind of interested in that potion of growth. It just sounds pretty cool.
I mean, I
But-
suppose it would be very impressive with you. I mean, imagine how much longer your horns would get.
Right.
She's like, just keeps stretching out her arms. Just
You might become top heavy and just teeter.
But, if there's a small creature below me,
Well,
it would still do some damage.
yeah, but you drink it, right? It's a potion, right, man?
Right, I drink it, but then I get bigger.
Right, but then I think it would go through your whole body, right? If you were like pouring it on a certain part, then yeah, maybe just your horns would go. So I think
just
you would
get
you would
big
get
head.
bigger to match
Big
the
ol'
horns,
Right,
right, man?
right. You just see head empty. Like, Fiona's just like, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, I don't know, but
really quickly, do you want to buy those healing potions? I just need to
2 of them,
do
right?
math.
I believe so, yes.
All right.
And I don't think I need to take one, but would you like to hold, would anyone
Where are
else, or we put in bucket?
I think
I got a frying pan. I'm good. What else do I need?
I mean, why don't you hold on to both of them for now, and
Okay.
because you seem to be pretty good at staying up lately.
If for any reason I go down, I have potion. I give what is word we've been using? I am content for you to take.
okay, yeah, man, I get it.
Here they are, and she puts out 2 healing potions in front. So there you go. Please divvy them up as you wish.
I'm taking both of them.
Okay. All right.
Smart choice.
Now, do we drink these, or would you just kind of smash them into our faces, or do we pour them over the wound? How do
these are drinking potions.
Okay.
In this instance, yes.
Would you like to see what this is about? It would be fun. It might be a good
Let's
time.
go. Let's go.
Well, I believe you said it's not, but it also sounds like we don't have a choice. But you said it was.
I love it.
All right.
Sometimes it's disturbing.
The rooms themselves are a good time. It is the dying that is...
The dying part is the bad part. Yeah, that seems pretty universally true,
Again,
man.
you get used to it, but it does not make it better. But it is thing. If you have no choice, you have no problem.
That's an interesting perspective,
set
man.
of ideas.
And if you just think of it as a new experience, or you're really vibing really hard when it happens, you won't even care.
We might see someone get cooked twice, is what I'm learning. We might see something new here, man.
What if it's about new experiences?
Yeah.
So
So then, yeah, I guess so. I guess I just agreed.
Great. Why don't you open the door, little one?
All right.
All right. You go up to the edge, and it is a very big, very heavy door. And as you start to push on it, you feel it start to rattle a little bit. It's really heavy at first,
It's
but as you
happening.
continue to go, it just it's out into the hallway, and the world goes dark, and you feel the ground falling out from underneath you.
The big ones are like, here, you open the door.
It's all about new experiences, Stonebreaker.
And you find yourself landing in a forest with a small running creek running through the center, battling, even belaying the peace, belaying the violence that is perhaps about to occur.
perhaps not.
Crawling over the top of the hills, you see three gnolls with blood dripping from their fangs. Oh, make that check, Meriden. Good check. Shed, you have been given 1 inspiration die.
Hey.
Their laughter permeating quietly through the trees. Also, rolling in the distance, you see these round blue spheres of fur and arms that seem to reach out in all directions, with several orbs, orange orbs of eyes hanging off the ends of tentacles along them. And as they turn towards you, they start to ripple at the top, and you realize that they are entirely one mouth all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
I would like you to roll initiative.
Okay, yeah, man, I get it now.
Ooh.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
No, it's not.
All right.
Remember that conversation we had earlier today?
Mods, put a poll in the chat. Should we be able to re-roll this initiative?
Do I look beholden to the chat, sir?
That will be an 8.
Okay. Shed?
17, man.
17. Okay. Theon.
Somehow, I got less than Stonebreaker. It's a 6.
All right, and Skinny Vinny.
With a roguey min-max modifier of +5, I rolled a 9.
Okay. Okay.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
All right, let me.
Right. Maybe they've just rolled 1s. You know?
Maybe they had disadvantage?
Uh-huh. Right, yeah.
Sure.
It, in slow motion, it was on the 8 and was teetering to the 20, and then...
The Skinny Vinny, I bet. Yeah, in fact, I know exactly where that's gonna go. I know your dexterity. Okay. As Clever Foodie wants to spin the wheel of chaos on Shed, round and round this wheel is about to go. We haven't even
tracks.
made an attack yet.
You know the chat.
I do.
This old familiar feeling.
Welcome back
Recovery.
to the
Oh.
So essentially nothing since combat has not happened, but normally, since the Gauntlet's an educational show, you would recover 1 ability or up to a 3rd level spell slot. So good try, audience.
Can he get an extra spell slot?
Temporary spell slot.
Temporary spell slots? Trying to butter me up now. Okay.
Who's a kind GM? Who's a wonderful GM?
It's AD&D. We make our own rules.
precious.
All right. Shed, it is your turn first. Oh, and Hawketh thinks Vinny is feeling lucky. Your next roll will be made with a high variance die.
Beautiful. I'll take one of these.
Okay, man. I think
Hawketh thinks I'm feeling
based off of like what just transpired here, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Bless, and I will target these 3 fellows here.
Okay.
Blast.
So you get your D4 to any attack or saving throw.
Zagmeister thinks Shed should have a random potion.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna just drink that immediately
As indeed.
because I'm an Epicurean.
They are, in fact. Potions are always a free action to drink, or at least the free potions from the audience are. What did we get? Okay. That is a soft golden potion, and as you drink it, it's warm. And you just feel it settle into your throat and into your chest and into your belly, and that warmth just radiates through you, and you take a deep breath in and out. And you are immune to fear for the next 3 rounds.
Oh, hey, man. It was viscous.
All right.
And I think I'm just gonna use.
Let's zoom in a little for the audience here.
I'm just gonna. I think we would just, for the safety's sake of, not being so close together but not moving towards the front, I'm just gonna kind of move over to this bush,
Okay.
and that'll be it for me.
Okay. That then brings us to the Maw Demons.
Maw demons.
They have been identified,
Yeah.
so I may give you their names. Okay, so for the audience, let me
Nice.
get that. We have our first 2 up here. This pink one. Okay. This pink one is going to... roll backwards and then forward the 10 feet needed to jump across, and is then simply going to go there.
So is this
The
the
orange
fun
one
part?
is going to run forward. And as they move forward, they seem to roll on all of their legs, and it is disturbing as they don't seem to walk. They seem to waddle, roll, fall. The last of the Maw Demons being down here.
Splorching. That's the word I'm looking for. What they sound like. Splorching, man.
As this one takes its entire action to move right about there. All right. That will then bring us back to our adventurers with Skinny Vinny.
Wow, I was that high in the initiative order. Oh my god. Which one of you 2 would you say is the strongest?
Between us,
Yes.
It's
it's kind of a toss-up.
I believe I might be stronger. You are faster.
True. That's true.
Stronger. Faster. Stronger. Faster.
Better.
Well,
I don't know. Just sounded good.
Vinny will reach over to his new Goliath friend, gently caress their shoulder. Stronger.
And lean down.
Stronger. Just
Hawkins
a
is
little bit harder.
cheeky monkey.
Stronger. And I'm going to cast the Longstrider.
Ooh.
I brought all the buffs!
Hawkins is a cheeky monkey. The next chaos
Oh.
the timer is going to last twice as long. Longstrider.
And for his movement, because he is a big fan of Stronger, he is going to move directly behind Stronger.
You know, this is a theme.
And that'll be my turn.
All right, that then brings us to the Null Fleshnars. Okay. The green one here on the hill
I should probably expend that spell slot.
Just maybe.
He's going to move forward. For the audience, let me find my mouse. There we go. This red one is going to move up along the hill.
My least favorite color.
All right, and down here at the edge of the map, this blue one is going to do much the same. And as all of them move forward, their long arms almost reaching to the ground, you can hear just this deep breathing as all of them just slightly cackle. Their eyes extremely wide. All right, that will do us for the Knolls. That will bring us to Stonebreaker.
Okay, well, with this newfound movement, I will... am able to get just right here.
Excellent. As you do that, the Gnoll reaches forward to bite you, as he did indeed hold his action.
That is okay. Come here, you. Do it.
So with the high variance die coming in for a bite, that is a 21 to hit you.
That will hit.
Okay. That is going to be 3 points of piercing damage.
Of which I take none.
All right.
And I will say to him, "This is how you do that," and bring my blade down across his face.
Okay.
That will be a 24 to hit.
A 24 will hit the Gnoll Freshnar.
For 11 points of slashing damage.
Excellent.
And you know what? I think we need to make this quick work of this. I will spend the action surge to make a second attack.
Okay.
That will be even with bless actually. 27 to hit.
Yes.
For another 13 points of slashing damage.
Which is enough. As you just bring your sword down, spin it back in your hand, flipping the blade, and back through. You hear the ribs crunch, and just...
I will just look down at it and say,
as it falls forward.
Bad dog.
And as it falls forward, it just vanishes into smoke. As all of the creatures in the Gauntlet are constructs. They have no emotions and feel no pain. All right. Stonebreaker, is that your turn?
Yes, that is my turn.
Wizards, did you guys see that? Fighters, viable?
Eh?
Eh?
Fion, it is your turn.
Great. Watching Stonebreaker run as fast as Fion and taking care of that just feels a little extra happy and a little more pep in his step. And I'm going to run over to this Maw Demon.
Okay.
Be like, all right, let's go. And I'm going to drop into a vibe.
Dropping into a vibe.
Great. So some otherworldly sparkles of blue and green start to envelop my body, and it just seems like there's a little bit of a, not necessarily a shield, but a glow surrounding my body. So any creature that hits me will take a d6 force damage as magic lashes out in retribution.
Okay.
And I will hit this Maw Demon right in front of me with my axe.
All right, hit that Maw Demon
Right in the tray.
with that axe.
Ooh. Bless. 14, I believe, hits a Maw Demon.
And 14 does hit a Maw Demon. Roll damage.
That'll be 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
That was movement, action, bonus action, and that'll be my turn.
All right. That brings us back to the top of the round. Shed.
All right, man. So let me see. I was just looking at this, and I think if I move like here, I'm within 30 feet of everyone.
Of your friends?
Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Aid.
Okay.
So everyone gets their hit point maximum raised by 5 for the next 8 hours.
Fantastic. Do we heal by that as well? Like-
Yes, yeah.
Mind Flayed Mondays. Welcome on in. Nice to have you.
Hi, friend.
And that's my action, but that dog looks a little... Oh, actually, I don't think I got any more movement, so I'm just going to chill here, I guess.
Okay.
I'll just like make sure I just have my shield up, just in case.
Just in case. Okay. All right. That then brings us to the Maw Demons. This one that is...
Love me some Maw Demons.
Nom, nom, nom.
I understand the bite question now, man.
Right, and they also have arms and legs and eyes that are the same thing.
Yeah, it's real hard to just picture or imagine. It really is like a... You
have to see it.
you have to have been there kind
Yeah.
of thing, man.
Also, they spit.
What?
On that note, as Theon is standing there, you see its jaws going...
And they do... Oh, no.
I need a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, don't
Not
put a
a-
D4.
Yeah, and I have it at advantage, because... that's a natural 20. Just because I rolled a 4. 24. That's going to be... Dexterity. Oh. That's 26.
Okay. 26 definitely saves as you manage to, having seen this happen before, step backwards and avoid the orange vomit.
They do that.
Do you have pumpkin spice?
Oh.
Oh. No. Oh.
All right. Actually, that makes more sense. There we go. Okay. Trying to keep track of who has vomited.
welcome to 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons.
It's like college all over again.
The purple one running up to you, Stonebreaker, and
Hello.
you see once again a very similar, just the muscles writhing along the side in not the direction you want them to go.
Oh, God.
I need a dexterity saving throw.
This
Down.
I will use a surge just to be safe. That will be a 20.
A 20, yes, that will save.
Good.
As you also manage to avoid the vomit. All right.
No.
Clever Foodie wants to spin the wheel of chaos on Skinny Vinny. As a reminder, there is Cheeky Monkey in play. Let's see this where it goes. Round and round. Speedy.
Oh.
For the next 2 rounds, Skinny Vinny, you are under the effects of the haste spell.
Ooh.
That's nice.
And you don't suffer the after effects
You
after
do
it
not,
drops.
as a matter of fact.
No trip.
I'm missing a demon. Where'd you go? Ah!
Oh, it died.
When I misplace demons.
It AoE explodes as it dies.
No.
As
I'm
this
here
one
there.
rolls forward. All right. That then
Oh, it didn't.
will bring us, indeed, to Skinny Vinny with your first round of haste.
Okay. What? Where's Strongo? Okay. He is going to chase after Strong.
Zagmeister's given Vinny a random potion. So as that happens, you hear, "Hello, potion seller," and in your hand, suddenly you just see a random potion appear. You say, "Boop."
What?
It is a free action to drink it. If you'd like to look at it first, you can.
Is investigation with you guys an action?
No, for the potions it's free since it's goofy
I will do
audience
that.
stuff. All right. That potion looks clear. Looking through it, it's almost as though the things you'd be looking at through the bottle normally are distorted through the glass, but in this instance they actually look sharper.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink that.
All right. As you drink it back, your eyes just go vroom, you see everything on the field just become crystal clear. Your next attack has double range.
I'm really glad I did not smash that into a monster space because I was debating it. You said it does what one more time?
Your next attack has double the range.
Double the range. Okay, cool. Rad. That's really unfortunate. So the gnolls are called audience? Is that what I heard?
Oh, no. They are Knoll flesh gnars.
Oh, I don't know how I got audience out of that. Wow, my
That's okay. There's
my
a lot of
hearing is
vowels.
awful.
Lots of vowels. And yes, Shitty Scout, that's what it
Nars.
means.
Nar.
Gnars.
So he is going to look at this.
Ventru 1399.
So weird. It sounds like the action. Nar.
She has a great moment to come in.
He's gonna inspect this gross, disgusting puke monster, staring down his new best friend, Strom, and he's going to fill its ears of sweet words. You won't give me disadvantage all night. You won't do it. You won't do it. And I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery.
Vicious Mockery. Okay, what kind of a save is that?
That is a Wisdom saving throw. You are to beat a 12.
To beat a 12. All right.
I see you, audience. I see you.
That's a 7, so that's a failure. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I don't know why I rolled it on that. It's okay. We'll go with that. That is a whopping 2 points of psychic damage.
All right. Hey, we'll take it. As you see it just suddenly just go, and it actually closes up its mouth and withdraws in a little bit before its eyes just continue to roll forward.
These are so gross.
It does not seem to feel bad about that, though. All right, that is your first action.
Oh, right.
Right, you're hasted.
Yep. Second action. Man, I really don't want to burn any more spell slots right now. So this disgusting puke demon that I'm standing in front of, I would like to slash it in the face with my rapier. It's not a rapier. It's a sharpened table leg. It's a very ornately crafted rapier.
Hey, man, I see it.
Let's see. Man, being forced tonight. What is this? Does a 9 hit?
Oh, did you roll it with your high variance?
Oh!
And your bless.
Yeah.
We'll see what the high variance shit. I like to sit on.
Well, the bless just comes with it
Bless
all
is
the time.
automatic.
It's just there.
That is a natty 1.
Okay, well, no matter what, even with the bless. Unfortunately, you get so excited in the pulling out of your table leg that you kind of spin around with it and end up right back where you started.
Yeah, this sounds very Don Quixote-ish.
All right.
I'm going to return this to you. I never want to touch it again.
Is that your turn then?
That is my turn.
All right, that then brings us to the nobles. All right. This one, that is the green one down here by you, Shed, runs forward.
Wish you wouldn't.
Running down the hill, teeth first, as its eyes just grow wide and all you can see is mostly just the whites peeled backwards as it comes at you, teeth first.
I think I can see your thoughts.
Oh, we can see your measurements.
So,
Yeah.
under the
Oh.
tool.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait for others.
Fancies.
Oh.
That is going to be a 10 to hit you.
Oh, that will not hit.
All right. As then it pulls out its short sword.
Okay.
And eerily quick, you see it snicker forward. That's another 10.
Okay. Okay, man.
And the
You can
second
stay.
short sword
That die can
attack
stay.
is a natural 20.
Wait. Hold on.
I'm holding on.
Oh no!
Are you gonna do
What's
the
the
thing?
distance? I'm gonna do a thing.
say
I
the
know
word.
the
Hey, man.
saying.
Leave my man alone. That is silvery bars.
Yep, yep, there it is.
Love that here.
I was saving that for a nat 20.
As you see it swing forward and you know it's about to hit true. Instead,
Silver-
it's an
silver.
8.
So, hey, Fion, man, when does the fun part start, man?
It's already started.
Hard disagree.
I believe you get to give advantage to somebody as well.
I do. I'm gonna give it right back to my man.
Oh, okay, man. Nice.
All right. That's the first knoll. The second knoll. Is going to get low to the ground, and you actually see its paws almost skirting the ground as it moves forward very, very fast. And brings itself right here. That is its action, however.
Oh. All right.
Yep. All right. That is the Knolls, bringing us to Stonebreaker.
I see. Well, I will begin things with an attack at this big mouth in front of me.
Okay.
Come on. That will be a 28 to hit.
A 28 will hit. Let me scoot down for the audience here.
For 13 points of slashing damage.
13 points of slashing damage? Okay.
Mhm. And, let me see here. I will then also use my movement to move away from it.
Okay, it will take the attack of opportunity.
I encourage it.
Okay. As it reaches out to bite at you, that's a natural 20.
No more spell slots, man.
These things happen.
As it just, you see all of its eyes turn and fix on you as you start to move,
Yes.
and you see all of its teeth.
God, so many teeth.
Lots. It is entirely teeth, all of them different shapes. That is going to be
You're shaped like a smiley face.
18 points of piercing damage.
I am going to reaction Stone's Endurance
Okay.
to reduce it by 8, and then an additional reduction because of my feet. Total reduction of 11, so I
Okay.
take 7 points instead.
Okay.
Okay.
Clever Foodie thinks, I feel lucky, and is attempting to stop the natural 20s by putting high variance.
Wait, no, don't. That's the opposite.
There's 2 more on that die, Clever Foodie.
Want me to roll it for you? Doing great. Inside and outside. Everything's fine.
Okay, and then with movement, I am able to get here.
Okay.
And that will then... what is... My health is still okay. Yep, that will be turn.
That will be turn. Okay. All right. That will then bring us to Fion.
Right. So there's enough of me to go around, fellas. We'll all dance, and I'm gonna bring my axe around to the Maw Demon, cause gross. That'll be a 28 to hit.
A
with
28
bless.
will hit.
Negligible.
Yeah, that was.
Negligible dice rolls.
That'll be 7 points of slashing damage to the Maw Demon.
Okay.
And for flavor, I am going to use my back hoof for hammering horns. I need I'm horse kicking the knoll behind me. I need a strength saving throw, please.
From the knoll,
Yeah, right behind me.
with the high variance die, that's a natural 1.
It fails, it gets pushed 10 feet behind me.
Okay, Clever Foodie, make that intimidation check.
You know. Do the
Okay, it is
little
at an
cha-cha.
angle. Stonebreaker, you actually feel it brush past you. This fur that's... You're wearing a lot of armor, so it's hard to tell, but you get the impression it's wet
Ugh.
and oily.
Oh, don't like that.
All right.
And that's my turn.
All right. Bring us back around to the top. Shed.
All right, man. I guess since I got little silvery barbs going on, I'll just take out this mace and try to hit this dog in front of me.
Okay.
Uh, 15.
A 15 will hit the Knoll Flesh Gnar.
All right, so that is 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Excellent. Okay.
That's what I got. And then I guess, man, I'll just sort of. Oh, I guess it's better if I stay here for you, right, man?
It will be good, yes.
Okay, I'll stay here.
And just a quick educational note, these hatch marks imply a hill, so just treat anything with the hatch marks as difficult terrain.
Okay.
It's not a very big hill.
I mean,
It's
that's a matter of perspective.
It's a different kind of
right?
knoll.
That's why.
I was gonna say, is it a grassy one?
It's a different kind of it's a different kind of knoll, yeah.
Stab it in the face.
I get to make puns. It's fine. All right. That brings us to the Maw Demons.
What disgusting tokens these things have.
Right? They're the worst.
Theon, as the one in front of you, just starts to go.
Again. No.
Stop
Stop
this.
this.
Thing being bro.
I'm like just kind of like, ugh.
At some point, there is nothing left, so...
It's just bio.
Oh, and bless is right. Right.
Yep. Well, that's all I'm
That'll be a 15.
The 15 will save. All right. Skinny Vinny, the one in front of you. You see it start to do a very similar thing. I need a dexterity saving throw.
Don't forget your bless.
Thank you.
Hashtag blessed.
Make that sabotage, Zag. Make that check.
Oh my god.
Zag.
All right.
You do have an adrenaline surge, so you can add +2 to that roll if you would like.
14.
A 14 will save.
There.
As you manage to duck out of the way, you can feel the warmth and the wet of this stuff as it skims by you. And if you look down to the side,
Don't do it.
inside it, you'll actually see like this remnants of what actually looks like a banner and even part of the stick that it was once originally attached to, just tattered on the ground.
They're like the Langoliers.
The purple one down here.
I do not recommend that part. That's not fun. It's looking at what they ate.
Yeah, man.
Is gonna move
That seems pretty obvious.
here. Oh, good try, Zach. Good try. Yep. And Shed, you see it. Actually, wait, hold on. Actually, in this instance, then, it does not do that. As it just runs right up to attack.
Oh, okay. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
It does have flanking.
Oh.
So that's going to be a 22 to hit you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that'll work.
Inquisitor Meriden has distracted the red knoll, subtracting 1 from
Something
its next
poetic
attack.
about a kobold getting hit with a flanking attack.
Okay. That is going to be 12 points of piercing damage.
Oh. Okay, man. That's,
As it rears back, its mouth is damn near as big as you. And you feel these teeth just gnash through into your armor, and it lets go, and you actually feel its tongue seem to push you out for a second, since you're not dead yet.
is it just a tongue? Is it also like an eye or a leg or?
It's mostly the tongue, although
Okay.
you do kind of feel an eyeball brush past you as you exit, and
lot
it's
of things.
sticky and unpleasant.
Okay. There's a lot, man.
It's
I
like
have to make a
koosh ball of
concentration check.
gross.
Jeff has distracted. The red knoll is going to have -2 to its next attack roll. All right.
So I have to make a DC 10, right? Concentration check.
Uh-huh.
We're fine. That's a 20.
Okay. All right.
You wasted it.
The concentration check up.
So bless remains.
Bless remains. All right. That then will bring us to Skinny Vinny.
I once again would like to point to my beautiful ornate rapier, and I'm just gonna bring it crashing straight down over the top of this thing.
Okay.
Let's see. Almost rolled it on. There we go. There's a 23 to hit.
A 23 will hit the Maw Demon. Let's roll that damage.
Beautiful. 7.
7? All right.
7 points of slashing damage. And now, I would like to introduce you all to my dagger. And it is literally a splintered, like, miniature tabletop table. Swing it around. So that will be me dual wielding 2 table components. That is a natty 1.
Okay.
Again!
Oh no.
We do this to our guests. I don't know
Yeah.
what it is this season. Okay.
Hi, chat. I hate myself.
They're having
right.
fun, we promise.
People love us.
I've been here for days.
And Scott threatened with the trunk. And just,
I need to pee.
All right. Is that your turn?
That'll be it.
All right, that then brings us to the gnolls. The first one is going to be this red gnoll who has a -2. They're gnolls. They're smart enough. They know how fighting works.
Debatable.
With a -2, that's still a soft 20 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. That is with its bite. That's going to be 5 points of piercing damage
I take 2.
as it then comes back around with its short sword for 2 attacks.
Okay.
The first attack is going to be another soft 20.
Yes.
Okay. That's going to be 7 points of piercing damage.
I take 4.
And the second short sword, 19 to hit.
That will hit.
That's going to be 4 points of piercing damage.
I take 1.
All right. The green knoll is is going to go after our small kobold friend. Also with friendship of flanking. For the bite, that's going to be an 18 to hit.
yeah.
4 points of damage.
Okay. Hang on. Bust us up.
Good. With the short sword, that's going to be a 16 to hit.
Hits exactly.
That's going to be 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay. And okay.
You do have adrenalines.
Yeah, it's not gonna. Oh wait. Can you spend multiple adrenaline?
No.
Right now, it's
Okay,
only 1.
we'll just shy.
Plus
we'll be just
2.
shy. So
All right.
bless
as
drops.
Bless fades. And for the second attack, that's a 22 to hit. With the short sword. So third attack, but the second with the short sword.
Okay, man.
The sweet cadence of death.
It's going to be 7 points
Okay.
of piercing damage.
Okay.
All right.
How we wouldn't.
We're still technically alive, man.
If you want to
Well, I am-
update your health on roll 20
Oh,
so the
that's right.
audience can see whether or not they want to heal you.
That's right. I forgot about this.
They want to. They want to.
Oh my gosh.
Green bar
Okay.
means good?
That is the gnolls bringing us to Stonebreaker.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take.
Dragon Mech 3 thank you so much for the follow.
Hi.
Oi,
Take a seat. Good to have you. As Zagmeister throws a fan favorite to Shed.
Oh, thanks,
on.
man. I mean, I've just been here, but I appreciate that. I
Healing
didn't
you
know I
for
was the favorite.
6.
6? Okay, that's good.
As Clever Foodie has then also released the charge of the Gauntlet
Is this stage?
in Shed. On Shed. In Shed. I need you to roll a percentile die for me.
Okay.
Is this a stable or an unstable charge?
It is an unstable charge.
Oh, great. Cool. Well, you can't die.
You cannot die from this. It's very true.
35.
That is a failure. As you take 34 points of damage, I'm assuming taking you... I don't know what that takes you to, but the charge of the gauntlet resets to 1. It cannot take you lower than 1 hit point.
Okay. Well, then we will be at 1 hit point. That was almost my max health.
Luckily, the charge of the gauntlet can no longer kill you. All right.
In that case, I will use bonus action to use last spell in ring and use healing word on.
That's
Shoot,
cool, man. You can do that?
Let's see here. Healing word. Because I don't have that information pulled up immediately.
I thought you were a
would have thought?
spellcaster.
I would have. You would think that, yes.
Yeah.
You would also think it would be better if
Ooh,
you did that
and that
before you got
is
punched like 37 times.
I know, man.
And I
feel like
just
I
need
would've-
to look up the ability or the spellcasting modifier of Wyatt.
It's +3.
Plus 3.
According to Wyatt in the chat.
Perfect. You heal for 7.
Oh, hey, man. That's I'm going through a lot right now, man.
And then I will use friendship of my own to make attack at this green.
At the green knoll.
Yes.
All right.
And with a 19 on the die, that is a critical hit for me.
Yes.
All right. Roll that damage.
That will be 20 points of slashing damage.
Is more than enough. As you manage to crack it right in its neck, and you hear just this sickening crunch as its eyes roll to the side, the redness that glows behind all the constructs of the gauntlet fading as it falls to the ground.
And I will then, to ensure... Well, yes, this should be alright. I will walk over here, back facing this knoll, and that will be turn.
Okay. All right. Fion.
Right, great. So this thing really needs to stop trying to vomit on me. And I'm going to just hack at it, trying to, like, cleave its mouth fully in two.
Okay.
Why not? Oh. I'm going to use an adrenaline surge to make that 11 into a 13.
A 13 does hit.
Great, great. That'll be 16 points of slashing damage.
Okay. You manage to hit it right along the outside of its mouth. And you actually deal that damage, and you see it start to crack along the outside, and you start to see some of the muscle and bone underneath spreading through, and it coughs blood into your face. It is still up.
Well, that's...
We have a habit on the show of
I'd like to
leaving
take a
monsters at
moment.
1 health.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, that sounds like a bad habit, man.
It's
So annoying.
I've been trying to quit it, but it just keeps coming back.
It's a hunger.
Right. Thank you, Gauntlet Master, for that news.
It's just really hurt.
I'm vibing. I'm not mad. I'm going to need it to make a strength saving throw, please, as I knock it with my horns.
Oh, that's not good. That's going to be not good. Not good. That's going to be a 9.
Well, I roll it 10 feet away from me.
As it does indeed stumble backwards, you see it manage to catch itself on one of its arms that seem to move almost backwards from where its other arms go. It pushes itself back up.
And you know what I'm going to do?
What are you going to do?
I'm going to use my movement to rush up to it
Okay.
and follow it.
Witch King 1 of 9 is throwing some help to Shed in the form of a fan favorite.
Oh, hey, thanks, man.
That's going to be 4 points of healing.
Hey.
That's half of what I got right now.
As Hackett wants to spin the wheel of chaos on you as well. So
We really love our guests here at the Gauntlet and want to show them a good time and an accurate time of what the Gauntlet is.
Thank you.
Round and round
We're
it
not doing any of
goes.
this. This is all
So-
them.
It's
Resistance. For the next round,
okay.
you are resistant to damage.
Okay. Okay. Thanks, man. Thank you.
Okay. All right. So that was Fion, bringing
Uh-huh.
us back around to Shed.
Okay.
So you're going to be resistant till the beginning of your next turn.
Okay.
The Cheeky Monkey has already passed Hawketh. We had Speedy.
Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do, man, is use my action to disengage,
Okay.
and I think I'm just gonna like go real far away from things.
Pacifism is a form of heroism, some would say.
Because I've experienced a lot in the last 6 seconds, and I need to process it. But I will take a moment to kind of like psych myself up with a healing word,
Okay.
and that'll
Top
be my
tier D&D humor.
That would make a great like sticker.
Experienced a lot.
and I'll heal myself for 7.
All right.
Every Honda Fit in Burbank is going to be rocking one of those in the next 6 months.
Such a particular demographic.
If you live here, you know.
Oh, yeah.
All right, that's what I got.
All right. That is it for Shed, bringing us to the Maw Demons. The one in front of you, Vinny. Let's see what it does. Hold on. Okay. As it reaches out to bite you. Oh. Is that cocked? It is. That's going to be a 21 to
That
hit
seems
you.
like a judgment call. If you have to look at it that sideways, is it really cocked?
It's very shadowed. I swear, I don't actually want to kill y'all too hard.
Says every dungeon master ever.
I mean, at least death is impermanent here, so I don't feel
It's-
super bad when it happens.
What do you
You know-
say? Inevitable?
Experience.
Yeah, death is inevitable and a learning experience.
I mean,
That is going to be 13 points of piercing damage. As you just, again, feel all of its teeth just crunch into you.
These visuals, terrible.
damn.
Awful.
Awful.
But great.
I hate it.
But awful.
I hate all of it. Still doing better than the kobold guys.
The one by you, Fion. Let's see what it does.
Do it.
All right, as it indeed, it's bleeding and its eyes are rolling, and it reaches out to take a bite out of you.
Great. Bite me. Literally do it.
It's a soft 20.
That hits. It's going to
I say
take
first, I think some things
3
happen.
points of force damage.
Which is 2 more than you needed, and once indeed, again, this thing was left with 1 hit point. It
I
died.
just like flex my pecs one at a time.
You
as the-
see, you see the shining energy in front of you push outward, and it actually does kind of what you were trying to do is bifurcate it. It actually explodes into 2 pieces, flies backward in gore, and then
Bifurcate this.
disappears in a plume of smoke.
Hey man, did that thing just bite itself to death on you?
Sure did.
That's cool, man.
The last one down here is going to move.
They're
into
way better at
French's
this than we are,
position.
huh?
Of course it is.
I
We're a little
mostly-
out of our league here.
I mostly just cook things for people, man.
That's going to be a 24 to hit.
Yes, that will hit.
That's going to deal 5 points of piercing damage to
I
you.
take 2.
All right. That is the Maw Demons, bringing us to Skinny Vinny.
All right. Skinny Vinny is going to use a bonus action to disengage.
Okay.
I'm going to get as far away from this vomiting nightmare as humanly possible, and by that I mean I'm going to try to stealth my way directly behind this red knoll. I believe that would give me flanking.
It would indeed.
And I am going to sneak attack it
I love that.
with my table leg.
The red knoll?
Yes.
Let me get you over there. There you go.
Oh, dear God.
God mode, thank you so much for the raid. It is
Hoiter.
always so good to see
Oh,
you.
hey, friends.
Y'all know the deal. click that link in our raid message to be joined into our audience. Godmode, it's always so good to have you. Thank you for trusting us with your audience. We appreciate you. Looks like you're playing some more D&D. Tell us a little bit more about your channel, your campaign, and your session. In the chat, give yourself a little bit of self-promo. We appreciate you. And if you're new here, welcome to the Gauntlet, Audience Interactive Dungeons & Dragons, never-ending combat chaos. It's been a pretty good night so far. So
For most of us.
come on in. For me?
I'm
Have
only
a
like
lovely time. Enjoy
half
yourself.
eaten right now. Man. I was eaten and spit up, and a lot of other things.
I believe we call that leftovers.
And don't you feel so alive right now?
No, man. So much closer to death than I did before this started.
So, given that this is my last haste turn, no, tell me you missed that because that was a.
Yeah, so you did miss one. So
yeah,
like,
that was a
let's
fat
just give you
two.
this one.
So I'm gonna try to sneak attack again because I'm
Okay.
so sneaky.
Did you get the advantage for flanking?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Reroll it.
not.
Yeah,
Reroll
reroll.
it.
Cool. I'm just this is my second action because that was a 4 and a 2.
All right. So with your second
Oh.
action.
That is a nat 1 and a nat 20.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
So that is
the power of
a-
friendship.
So that is
Oh.
a 2d6. So that's 10. Okay. So that is 17 points of piercing damage.
Excellent. All right.
And then I am also gonna stab it with my mini table, or
Alright.
attempt to stab it with my mini table.
With the big table, like you actually come in and manage to. This thing has a massive head, and you actually manage to clock it like right behind the ear, and its whole head spins forward. It's a lot of damage. It is still up, but it is a lot of damage.
Does a tiny table hitting it for a 13 do damage?
A 13 does not hit.
This table's useless!
Wait, you rolled a 13.
I can't add my modifier.
Oh, because it was your. But did you roll at advantage?
I don't think I get advantage for the second roll.
You're
You
still
do.
Do I?
you're still
Yeah.
flanking.
You do.
I'm still flanking. Yeah, no, it's not gonna hit.
Just kidding. Trying. I'm trying here.
Thanks for keeping me honest. Chad, I hate myself. I don't know what to tell you. You're watching an adult man break down in slow motion.
As indeed, the haste fades. All right. That brings us to the knoll. The last remaining knoll. Who, feeling this damage to the back of its head, is going to spin around with its teeth first. It's going to be a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that does damage.
That's going to be 4 points of piercing damage. As then it whips back around with a short sword to you, Stonebreaker.
I was gonna say I don't think I heard a period at the end of that sentence.
That's going to be a 19 on the die. That's a 23 to hit.
That will hit.
Excellent. That's going to be 7 points of piercing damage.
I take 4,
As it does it one more time. The soft 20 to hit.
and that will also hit.
5 points of piercing damage.
I take 2.
Okay. That is the last Knoll Flesh Gnar's turn, bringing us to Stonebreaker.
Okay, well, I will return in kind with my not so short sword and attack it back.
Okay.
Ooh. I'm going to use a surge to make that a 14.
A 14 will hit the Knoll Flesh Gnar.
Okay.
As a reminder, Shed, you have 3 points of adrenaline and an inspiration. Skinny Vinny, 3 points of adrenaline, which you can add +2. Stonebreaker, you have 1 left. Fionn, you have 2.
That will be 12 points of slashing.
Towards the Gnar, right?
The red gnar.
That's enough.
Gnar. That was pretty normal.
And I will then use movement to wander beyond this big maw.
Okay.
And as I do so, I will use bonus action second wind to heal for 12.
Okay. All right, and is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Theon, that brings us to you.
Sweet. Love this game. And I'm going to rush over here and be like, the other one died a little too quickly. Let's have some fun. And I'm going to hit it with my axe.
And Crockford is giving Stonebreaker an additional point of adrenaline.
Thank you.
That'll be a 15 to hit.
A 15 will hit.
That'll be another... can I do math? Why can't I do math now? 16 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And it needs to make a strength saving throw.
It's a 16.
Oh, it saves.
As it actually, you see, I get all these hands facing multiple directions, feel you coming this time, and actually dig into the dirt.
Fair fight. Great. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Brings us back to the top of the round. Shed.
Hey, man. So as part of like my cook's utensils, I have a dinner bell. So I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna ring it towards the one that is by Fionn. But this is for in this instance, I'm gonna kind of toll the dead with it, man.
Okay. The one that is by Fionn Tone the Dead's wisdom save, right?
Flavor. Wow-wee.
Oh, that's a 6.
Okay, man. So that's gonna be 6 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Don't you dare.
As you just see one of its weird arms falls off and you see a couple of teeth fall out, pulls itself back up. It's shaking a little bit, but it's up.
What is this place? Let's go home.
Blink twice if it has 1 health.
Oh no, that was the Gauntlet Master stare. Meaning it has 1 hit point.
Okay, man. Let me just check something real quick. Nope, that's it. I'm just gonna hang here.
Okay. That brings us to the Maw Demons. The first purple one is going to take a bite at you, Stonebreaker.
Listen,
That's a 19 to hit you.
yes, that will hit. It's not listening.
I don't think it has ears.
Damn it.
And it seems to have every other thing but ears, man.
Is
It's
it?
going to be 9
It's
points
not
of
right.
piercing damage.
9. Okay, I will take 6.
Okay.
Just chooses. I just choose to take 6.
Yeah.
And Fionn,
Hoi.
he's going to bite at you. However, that's only a 6 to hit you.
Let me check if it hits with the attack real quick.
Yeah, that's very valid. D&D brought to you by Semantics.
Yes, hits. So
Okay.
it glitters for a second in preparation, and it's just like, all right.
It's kind of shaking
I see you.
a little bit and seems a little bit off its kilter, and it actually bites the dirt instead.
It doesn't have
Pulls
rhythm.
itself back up. All right, that is it for the Maw Demons, bringing us to Skinny Vinny.
Slippery like a snake. Skinny Vinny is gonna lay down flat on the ground, and he is going to disgusting, gross salamander slither up behind this purple maw demon. And as he arrives, come on, roll 20. You can do this for me. It hasn't been 5 years since I've used this. I know what I'm doing. I'm a
I think you're
professional.
stuck on the
Oh.
measuring.
I am.
Yep.
I'm a professional. I stream once a week. And I am going to sneak attack it from the ground.
I love that. Make some attacks with advantage.
So the first one is a 24.
24 will hit.
Yeah.
And you do get sneak attack on this, as indeed. You rolled at advantage.
That is 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then on the tiny table. Oh, tiny table pulling an 18. Let's go, tiny table.
Okay. As you slither along the ground, and as you do, you actually kind of like pop up and appear in midair, and boom.
That is an 11 with the tiny table.
And 11 points, which is enough. as you manage to hit it straight in both of its eyes, and you actually see everything just kind of sink inwards. And it falls to the ground and becomes smoke and dust.
And with that, I will look at my new Kobo friend. Hey, I know you don't believe in yourself right now, but like, I believe in you believing in me, and that counts for something. And I'm gonna give him a point of bardic inspiration.
Oh, cool. Yeah, man. I feel that. I feel that, man.
What's your
It's a D-
inspiration
it's a
at right now?
D6.
D6 right now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. That then
them in a group with Roy, like it's just the best chef
It's like a
party
trio
ever.
of.
we just
Oh
attract
my gosh,
cooks
it's like
on the
Iron
show.
Chef, but instead of competing for the best meal, they're competing to kill while cooking.
Did someone say cast iron?
I know
I
it
did.
did. It doesn't sound like cooking, man.
The Knolls have all perished, bringing
I've
us
been in some
to
rough
Stonebreaker.
Right.
Okay, so I believe with my new movement, 35 feet of movement will get me here.
Oh,
Okay.
Stony Bee!
And I am just going to, yes, continue hacking away and picking up where my friend left off. Oy. That will be a 16 to hit.
A 16 will hit.
And that will be 14 points of slashing damage.
Just 12 more than you needed.
All right, so we're getting slightly better. We're leaving them at 2.
As you crash
No, man, that seems worse.
your sword into the mouth, it actually goes through the other side, not bifurcating it so much as just like skewering it. And you just see it go limp and swirl into smoke, and the world goes dark.
So,
And that's where we're going to take a break.
Someone turn off the lights.
wait, so we're done now. That was it?
No!
Who's saying that?
Thank you all so much for being here with us at the first half of the Gauntlet. We appreciate you. As a reminder, we're going to be doing a giveaway from our amazing sponsor of Season 2 of the Gauntlet, Cantrip Candles. We have a $15 coupon code to give out to one lucky member of our audience. As a reminder, this is an international giveaway. So,
I'm a member of the audience. No, but really, I am.
No!
But it's right there. I whipped in it.
The code word tonight is going to be gross. GROSS. As a reminder, it's going to be an exclamation point gross. Wait for Nightbot to tell you to start entering it, and enter it only once, more than once, and you will be disqualified. We're going to take a break, and we're going to announce the winner when we get back. Y'all, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you in just a minute. Welcome on back, everyone. We're so happy to have you. I hope you had an excellent break. I hope you took care of yourself, stretched your legs, got some water. I know we did. We're so happy to have you. We have a giveaway to roll.
Yeah.
So now is your last chance. If you want to do exclamation point gross, now is your moment.
I have
Give me a
no
second.
concept of gross. Only good smelling
I've
candles.
already told Nightbot it can't win, okay? I've already told it.
Why must you hate the alien robot uprising?
Okay, alright. Everybody ready? Dragon Mech 383.
Hey!
Congratulations.
Hey.
You have won our giveaway. Do us a favor, send us a direct message on Twitch, and we will be getting right back to you with your coupon code. Thank you so much for being here. So happy to have you. All right, everyone. Are you prepared to once more enter the gauntlet?
I'm pretty gung-ho about this next room.
We were clear. We were fine.
It was there. It wasn't even low-hanging fruit.
You don't have to pick the
Wait.
fruit.
I do.
I think the word's gung-ho, man.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
shoot.
Zagmeister, you can count that.
Scott can never escape me.
As our adventurers fall once more through the darkness and find themselves landing in a lush jungle.
Oh, so there's more.
Oh. Yeah, right, so pretty sure we learned last time that there's another room even after this. And then we're safe.
And we're done.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I have a shift to get to tonight.
Oh, time is weird in here, so you're probably good. I mean, we haven't been able to leave.
Or you've already been replaced.
Oh.
I mean, that chef does feel like that, but, like, it's a really good kitchen.
If there's anything the Gauntlet has told me is everyone is replaceable.
Well, you shouldn't look at yourself that way, man.
Oh, but no, it's like literally part of it.
I don't know that that's a lesson I want to learn, man.
That's very negative.
Okay.
Sounds like there's some self-esteem problems in the gauntlet.
I don't think people are just replaceable. Man.
As
What, do you think, like, I just won't be here next week?
As you look out into this extremely verdant, lush, and wet jungle, you can feel the moisture collecting on your skin. You cannot initially see any enemies. As a quick educational tip, especially for our guests, anything that is bright green or particularly looks like difficult terrain is difficult terrain. These big leafy things here are indeed trees.
Why is everything here so moist?
All right, now the first thing that's going to happen.
Never more moist than the last.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you do see peeking out from behind this tree.
I understand the pun now.
A small green frog-like creature holding up a stick to the air and shaking it.
Cousin Dave, is that you?
Hey, man.
As let me grab this.
Dave,
I
Dave,
don't think he's waving.
Dave can't hear.
As in front of you, you actually suddenly hear this, and you see all of the grass and trees and moss start to grow up and up and up, much, much wider than you thought possible. Let me double check the range of this one, exactly where this is going to go. Work with me here. There we go. That's what I thought. Okay. As right about there. Everything. Can y'all see?
We cannot. There's a button to click to say viewable.
Ah. Thank you.
Is the
Appreciate
idea of
you.
this terrain for us to not be able to see anyways, though?
Everything in this dark green
Good
circle
God.
is now extremely difficult
Oh!
terrain and costs 4 feet to traverse.
Oh.
Can I go home now?
That's...
Right. Okay.
Okay.
So just to check, costs 4 feet to traverse. So 1 foot costs 4? Gotcha.
Does spellcasting carry over between rooms?
Yes.
So you saw Box Rider.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, you do. All right, so that's the first thing.
Enjoy your 10 feet of movement.
Thank you. I need it.
All right. As over here, you see a small orange one stepping out
Sandra!
from the trees and holding up a very similar stick, shaking it into the air. That one.
Be me, the rogue with no ranged weapons. 10 out of 10. I've played this game before, I swear.
As you see the dirt in front of you grow spiky and sharp as vines grow up from underneath.
Like, I'm getting the sense they want us to stay here. So what if we just stay here? Do you think it'll be fine?
Are there any more?
As everything
No.
in that pink circle is now under the effect of the spike growth spell.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we go back to fighting the puke monsters?
The last one, unfortunately, once again, failing his stealth check.
Thomas!
Popping up amongst the trees. All right.
So,
As everything now in this red circle is now under the effects of spike growth.
We're having fun, right? Still.
I was about to ask, is this the fun part, man? So far, I'm still searching for the fun part.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's still blood that kind of drips into my eyes.
Shed, on that note, is your turn.
But it's on the inside of my face. That was on the inside of my head.
All right, man. All right, we're gonna just try a theory here, man, about some of this stuff. And the one that came out first,
As Zagmeister wants to spin the wheel of chaos on you.
Okay, man. Why not?
Round and round, the wheel goes. Where it stops on Anguistale. As for the next round, you feel your mouth contorting in a way that is unusual and odd to you, as you must speak in Pig Latin or some equivalent form of gibberish. However, know that I must understand you, or your turn will be wasted.
Aye, and May. Eidinge Oldsbay,
Guiding Bolt, excellent. Who at?
Ingray.
The green one. Okay. All right. What is that? Is that a save or is that an attack?
Take.
Okay, let's roll that die.
Inspiration. Yay?
Inspiration to roll it at advantage. Okay.
NTA none oe.
21? Okay, 21 will hit. Omega Scales is giving you a random potion as well. Dragon Mech, thank you for that subscription. Pull up a chair. We're so
I love
happy
that
to have
that's what
you.
got you.
Yeah. You're in company.
Eltway.
12 points of damage. Okay. As you indeed do see this bright, shining, soft green light go flying straight into the chest of this creature. And it bounces backward a little bit and you hear
Lowing gay.
and it's glowing. Okay, excellent. So the next attack against it will have advantage, correct?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey.
Hey.
As Camber's not here. As you drink this potion, you feel something small and wet and slimy slide down your throat. And you then feel it attach right here on the inside.
K-O-A?
Yeah. That's it for now. Okay.
What an action.
All right.
I don't suppose it had to make a concentration check at all, did it?
That one did not.
Oh, that sucks. That sucks a whole lot.
So for reference,
Anime.
these spells do have, if they are concentration, from now on what I'm trying to do is actually mark them with the spellcaster.
Oh.
So,
Cool.
however, you get the impression the thing that made this growth on the ground really, really wild just seems to be sticking around.
I have impressions of a lot of things of that one as well. Like, how much it sucks.
Okay.
Yeah, it does.
Oh.
Okay.
That's very far.
Skinny Vinny, that brings us to you.
Yeah, that's very far. All right, let's see. Those are okay. I am going to indecisiveness, anxiety. I will start my bonus action. I'll use my bonus action to dash.
Okay.
So I will increase my movement to 60 feet. I will do. Oh no, where am I going?
Now, as a reminder, that pink circle and red circle are spike growth.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to go this way. I get 30 feet of movement because that's rough right there. Roll 20, hit you. I don't have a math degree, but and I will hold my action.
Real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, y'all. I just actually need to double check how difficult terrain works. We've got difficult terrain on difficult terrain at this point. And I hadn't considered that.
They cancel each other out.
I can fly now.
It's the void space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to Wild Space, everybody. Hold your breath. There is oxygen.
Okay, we're just gonna say that we'll say it takes 5 feet of movement to get through anything that's got the double colors on it, because that makes sense to me.
Okay.
Okay.
So if I run across the bottom of it, I'm okay for 30 feet of movement?
You are. The spike growth looks like those spikes are sharp looking, and you get the impression it might sting.
Cool. Strong guy want to carry me?
Get on.
Yes. Yeah, I am going to mount strong guy.
All right. As for the manyth time this gauntlet, a character has jumped on Stonebreaker's shoulders.
Does that count as an action?
I will count that. Let's say that's a bonus action.
Wakatha are approximately like 3.5 feet tall, so.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of where I'm at. Like, that's a bit of a jog, but you're also a rogue, so we'll call that a bonus action.
Cool. I would like to hold my action.
Okay. What would you like to hold your action for?
I am going to hold my action till Big Strong is within 30 feet of any enemies.
Okay.
At which point I will do things.
Okay. All right. That then brings us to something else happening.
No.
Why? That's not a thing that would
And now
happen.
I fall off.
As in, Crockra has given Stonebreaker a random potion.
Oh, that is nice.
Okay.
Is it infused with a hatred for plants?
Can we morph into one form? 8 foot tall catfish. Let's go.
Yes. Are you slimy? Like a catfish?
Slime is a descriptive word, I would say. I prefer perspirant.
Okay. I just imagine hearing it like sliding against your armor as you climb.
As down here,
I don't know where the squeak came from.
as far down here in the undergrowth, you see a small orange grung popping forward once again, holding a stick.
Oh, nay.
And right there.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Oh, apparently, I told you to look. Hold on. There we go. As in this orange circle, you once again see spikes grow up from the ground. No, I'm missing one. There's one. Okay.
That's totally
Okay.
cool. Not a problem.
However,
Udre.
Accurate.
from out of nowhere this time.
Oh.
It only gets worse. Here comes
Yeah.
the Tarrasque. The head of a grung.
That was last season. Go check it out. It's all on YouTube, everybody. Okay.
Well, not all of it.
Not all of it. A lot of it. We're working on it. But go catch up. It was a pretty good time. You see. Right there. Once again. That one, you do not see where it came from. And then. Alright. Yeah, this one you see. As one last grung hops out.
Are we
Way
sure
over
it's
there.
the last one?
Way. There was something that happened that you did not see the cause of it. Yeah, there we are. Oh, I'm in the wrong menu. There we go. As once again, here.
And you getting bolted the green one, the purple yellow? Okay. Great.
Okay, roll 20. I need you to work with me here, bud. We want to be friends.
I have no friends.
Friendship is a construct.
There we go. All right. That is it for that grung.
My eyes were.
Stonebreaker.
Great. I will look at the fish on the shoulder and say, how much do you weigh?
Kind of a rude question, no?
Let me rephrase. How far can you fly?
How hard can you throw?
Okay. I will.
I'm technically a size small creature. Not tiny, just small.
Let's see. Not moving there. I'm just going there so I can see myself.
Okay.
As he goes to the center point of 3 circles.
Where will your reflection show?
Crap. Okay. I will 5,
TPK your guess,
10.
small one.
So I believe if I have done math correctly, that is my full movement.
Okay, I will trust you.
Athme or Ethme?
Both?
Did you use common core?
And I will use action,
All right, and your little friend coming with you.
because yes, if each one is 5 feet, and if each square is 5 feet, and it is 4 feet per one,
Yeah.
that is 20 feet per square.
To be able to dash while being thrown.
Mhm.
So, yep, I will take action to then walk there,
Okay. Once again, bringing your friend on your shoulders.
making my full turn to move 20 feet. This
All
feels
right.
amazing. And that will be turn.
What an
Beyond.
action-packed encounter so far.
Great.
As the grung, you just hear this chorus of they all seem to be staring directly at all of you. Once again, the red glow of the gauntlet behind their eyes.
Great, love this. So seeing everything that's happening, Fion's gonna feel around his hip, take a potion, knock it back, and
Okay.
I am taking the potion of flight. So for 1 hour, I now have the ability to fly.
Excellent. Okay.
What a world.
Sounds like
Okay.
it's season 1 again.
Nice to meet you.
And I'll fly. Is the difficult terrain just on the ground?
Just on the ground.
Okay, so I'm going to fly 5 feet up, and then fly. Oh, I almost just picked up Stonebreaker. To right above here.
Okay. And you are in
And-
the ground. You are in the air. You are not landing. Very important.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm flying. And it's an action to drink the potion.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a rogue.
You are not. Wrong character, wrong season.
Yep. I guess. Oh man. Okay. I'll stay right here
Okay.
Yep.
Do nothing.
Okay. All right. That is Fion's turn, bringing us back around to the top of the round. Let me double check the range on this. Okay. As you see this... Keen Crafts, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. We're so happy to have you. The orange grung up here at the top of the field hops forward through the already difficult terrain, pulls out a short bow, and knocks it at you, Fion.
Oh.
That is going to be a 17 to hit.
That does hit. Sorry, I was
Okay.
checking on wording.
Yes, very important. Let me know if any damage
It
gets
takes
done.
4 points of force damage.
Excellent. Okay.
It's not just a melee attack.
As you just see this shimmer go through the air and it shoots backwards a little bit.
Oh.
Okay.
How much damage?
That's going to be 2 points of poison damage
Okay, so I take all of the 2
Yep.
points of poison.
and 6 points of piercing, half down to 3 because you are vibing. Okay.
That's my theme song. Oh my god, you've heard it.
There's something stuck in my throat.
As this green one once again hops forward and does much the same thing, Fion. Pulling out
Okay.
a bow. That's going to be a soft 20 to hit.
That hits. It takes 5 points of force
5
damage.
points of force damage. Okay. As Clever Foodie wants to spin the wheel of chaos on Stonebreaker before we run that damage. Round and round that wheel goes. Where it stops, we'll find out in just a second.
Speedy?
Marked for death.
Oh.
Stonebreaker, you should
Oh, yeah.
probably kill something in this room.
I think he wants to.
Oh, so much.
As you take 4 points of poison
Okay.
and 9 points of piercing, half down to 4 because you are vibing.
Ouch.
Okay.
That was less fun.
And then this one here with the red and yellow. Incorruptor has focused Stonebreaker. Add +1 to your next attack roll.
Thank you so much.
It's going to hop forward. And is going to make an attack with its short bow at Shed. This is going to be a disadvantage because you are out of range. That is only going to be a 12 to hit.
Oh, no.
Okay. All right, that is the round, the first grung round done, which brings us back to Shed. And as that happens, your voice returns to you.
Oh, it's only one round, man?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
We're nicer this season.
Sure.
thanks, man. Okay.
Aw, T-Man. Thank you so much for the follow, T-Man. Welcome on in.
Okay, so each square is 20 feet. So I can move one square at a time. Okay, man. Okay. I think... Let's see. 10, 20, 30,
See you
40,
guys next week when we're
50,
still counting.
The orange one is in range of my crossbow, though, because it is an
Okay.
80-foot range.
All
So
right.
I'm going to take a shot at it.
The orange one with the pink and yellow dot on it?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And, I have my Bardic Inspiration still. And we'll use one of our adrenaline to make that a 15 to hit.
A 15 does not hit
Okay.
the grung.
What kind
As
of grung are these?
He jumps backwards, and you see the bolt just bury itself in the soft
Okay.
dirt in front of it.
Okay. I feel like this is pretty pretty not great, man. Hang on, one sec. No, I think I'll just hang out. I'll just hang out for now.
Okay. Skinny
Thanks, man.
Vinny, that brings us to you.
Woe be the rogue that comes unprepared. Big guy. You're throwing me, yeah? Like we're gonna go zoom to there.
Not next, but soon. I have a plan.
I will hold my action to follow that plan that I know absolutely nothing about.
All right.
That's some trust.
That's the gauntlet.
It's that or I'm dead is what it looks like, so I don't have much of a choice.
All right.
Yeah.
My dorsos only carry me so far.
That then is going to then bring us to the rest of the grung.
Mhm.
Okay, so the orange one down here is going to go. Right over here, hopping through the greenery. And Stonebreaker is just in range, as he also pulls out his short bow.
Cool.
However, that is only going to be a 14 to hit.
Words.
Okay.
Words hurt.
Arrows hurt more. All right.
Abstract concept. Agree to disagree.
Wow.
As up here,
My soul shattered.
behind the tree, you see another yellow grung trying very hard to hide behind the leaves. Actually falls forward. Just is hanging out there in the trees. Cannot actually. Yeah, the cover is too dense. Cannot hit anybody right now. Which then. Missing somebody. Oh, there you are. Hi, buddy. Okay.
Oh, wait, there's more.
Yeah. As this green fellow up here at the top.
My name's Joseph.
It's Joseph. Hops forward.
I'm not trying to create my own canon, guys. I promise.
Pulls out a short bow.
I would really appreciate the cannon right now.
And aims at Shed. Once again, this is going to be a disadvantage because you are out of range. That is only going to be an 8 to hit as you feel an arrow.
Okay.
Just like the gentle breeze of it, but it's not anywhere close. Okay. All right. That's them bringing us to Stonebreaker.
Cool. I would like to take action to dash.
Okay.
5, 10.
I've lost you a little bit. There you are.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm in the grass. Look for the big figure. I would then like to take a running leap. I
Okay.
have moved my 10 feet. With a running leap, I can move up to my my strength score.
Yep. You can.
How tall is tall grass?
You can jump over it.
Cool.
You are almost 8 feet tall. I'm not worried about it.
Those are trees.
Yup. And I jump over here.
All right.
Unfortunately, landing in difficult terrain, I must make a dexterity save or fall prone.
Okay.
I just have to beat a 10. Hey, 14.
Okay. All right. You are not prone, as this grass is this jungle is incredibly wet, and the grass and everything around you is covered in a thick slick of condensation.
Also, I would like to ask a question.
Okay.
I believe
You believe.
I can throw anything as an improvised weapon.
Let let the DM play this season, they said. It'll
I
work
need to
out
leave.
great. They
This
said.
is the quality D&D I come for.
Hey, just lead with the frying pan, man.
Of which the range
It'll be
of
fine.
an improvised weapon is 20 feet or 60 at disadvantage. Would you allow for me to use my new friend with my strength score as an improvised weapon?
What was we said earlier? I concede.
What's the? I need a high variance die roll. Just for the.
This is planned for the next turn. I cannot do because that was action. Oh wait, no.
Okay.
Yeah, that because it was action and movement to get this far.
Okay. Okay. So that's for next. Okay.
Yes, I am planting seed. I would like for it to be thrown.
I would like to throw the seeds.
Okay. Yes,
Mhm.
you can. It's gonna be. There's some chances. And Crockford thinks Stonebreaker is feeling lucky.
Hell yes!
You're gonna make your next roll with a high variance die. It's gonna be wild, is what I'm gonna say.
What have we done to this game?
So
So I will then whisper, "Be ready."
That's not comforting.
Proceed to dry myself slowly on my trench coat. You'll get a +5 to grip.
Oh gosh.
oh my gosh, make that check, Omega Scales. Make that performance check. Okay, Stonebreaker.
That is my turn.
Oh, so close, Omega Scales. Oh my god.
So
Fionn, it is your turn.
I just don't know what's happening anymore. So Fionn, feeling the awesome power of flight, is going to get into like a Superman pose and skate over the ground, flying, horns first, into this green grung
Okay.
at advantage because
Okay.
guiding bolt
Okay.
with hammering horns.
Oh.
Um.
Is it? Give it a try again, there, folks. All right.
That's a 16 to hit.
A 16 does hit the ground.
16.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Omega Scale sees an
Rude.
alternate
Yeah.
reality for
I had to look
Stonebreaker.
back in my notes and was like,
With
oh.
a try again. This is a legendary card. You may redo a single roll in the game.
This is gonna work.
This is great. I love everything that's happening right now. That'll be 8 points of piercing damage
Okay. All
with
right.
my horns.
This thing is not big, is what I'm going to tell you right now. Compared to you, this thing is like the size of like your head and neck. It is not very big, and you just land it
Sick
straight
gains.
on it, and you just hear this as the air is knocked straight out of it, and you see just
Sweet.
the wind come out of its lungs.
I mean, I did puncture one of its lungs, so it happens.
It is still up. It is still up. Actually, on that note, that one did not cast spike growth, so unfortunately, there are no con saves being made. Okay.
What?
Didn't-
Oh. I was like, am I going to have to concentrate on something? Because that's
No,
not
but
my
they
forte.
do. So far, we are all good. Okay.
Cool. Yeah, that was everything. That's my turn.
Okay. That brings us then to the first of the grunts. The one in front of you, actually, Fionn, is going to hold out his hand on this, the small twig, and actually hold it to its skin, and you actually see it stitching
Oh, that's a cool
back
trick.
up as it casts Cure Wounds.
Hey! Wait.
Okay, that is. Okay, as it heals itself. Yep. Okay. Okay. This red and yellow one, pulling out its short bow, can attack you, Fionn, and it will. That's only going to be a 11 to hit you.
No, doesn't hit.
Okay, and then this pink and yellow one is going to come down.
I hate that they're cute.
Just don't pet him.
It's like a
Sorry, was that
common.
metagame?
It's like a common defense mechanism in Nature Man. One of the things is that it's really cute, so you don't really want to kill it.
Let me double check.
I mean, it doesn't seem like it's working too great today, man. But they kind of made a really aggressive opening gambit. So
They did.
Clever Foodie wants to spin the wheel of chaos on Shed.
Thanks, man.
Overclock.
Oh.
As the charge of the gauntlet goes up by 10.
Oh.
Oh, that's cool,
Oh.
man.
Oh.
Okay. You are just in range, Shed, for that one to make a short bow attack against you. That is a natural 1.
Oh, hey, man. It's probably because, I am shorter than the grass, man.
By that logic, should they not all be at disadvantage?
They're kind of in it too.
I'll say they are
Seems-
also shorter than the grass.
Passing like.
It seems like they're kind of used to it. Okay.
We're just up here, like world's worst whack-a-mole.
Shed, on that note, it is your turn.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you moving closer, man, because the whole problem with what I was trying to do is you were one square too far. So I'm gonna wait. Actually, do I even have to move now? Hang on.
Where am I, man?
Yes, everything that you
And one
said,
roll
like,
of
it's-
mimicry.
man.
Okay. So
I mean,
first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot at the one that shot me with my crossbow.
Okay.
Okay.
it's called reciprocity, man.
Yeah, man. That's a 18.
18 will hit.
Okay. So first off, that is 1 point of damage.
All right, really quick. I need to do a
Does the mic pick
concentration
that
check.
It's really the goal here. It's not really to kill it.
That is a failure,
That's the goal.
as indeed. That spike growth goes down as a rolls a
It's
2
less
on its
pointy.
die.
Okay. With my bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon right next to it.
Okay, give me a quick second to get that out. While I'm doing that, what does your spiritual weapon look like, please?
Oh, my Spiritual Weapon is like sort of like a mossy log, man. It's loamy.
That is one of my favorite words. Like IRL is loam. I love it.
Oh, come on. Why? Okay, Roll20 is having one of its signature classic absolute destruction freak-out moments. Hold on 1 second.
It's okay, man.
So it is doing what it does every day.
Basically, yep, hold on, there we go.
I mean, why would it change, you know?
And you should now have control. That
Oh.
little gray token there representing your spiritual weapon.
Excellent. Well, I'll
I
take
think I
it.
may have put too many spells on it. It's probably
It's like,
That is let's just be safe. Adrenaline, surge. So that's a 17.
a 17 will hit.
Okay, and will be. Well, that's better. That is 9 points of force damage, man.
Okay. This log actually seems to almost spin up spectrally out of the ground, spin forward, and thwack it straight on the head. And you almost see cartoon stars, I swear, pop out of its eyes.
What a noise.
That's it for me.
Okay, all right. Skinny Vinny.
I'd like to give DM to DM. I'd like to give my fellow friend the help action.
this is my favorite night.
I will do this by coiling myself as disgustingly as possible in and out of my own trench coat so as to wipe my press print onto the inside of it, making me smooth yet
All right.
comfortable in the hand.
As Skinny Vinny prepares to make himself into a spitball. All right.
What is happening?
That then brings us to the secondary set of ground.
The greatest mechanical calculation in the history of this game. That's what's happening. It's happening right now.
And I love it.
As this blue one coming out of the trees can now take its short bow attack against you, Fionn.
Oh, that's me.
It's only going to be a 10 to hit you.
Doesn't hit.
Okay. This orange one down
I'm
at
starting
the
to get
bottom.
the vibing thing, man. I think I'm getting it. I can't do it, but I think I'm starting to understand it.
Considering that this ground in front of it is in fact already difficult terrain, that's about as far as it can move, but it still can't attack you with a short bow.
Whom?
Stonebreaker, my apologies. I'm looking towards
Appreciate
him in
it, yes.
real life.
There are lots of views.
That's going to be a 9 to hit.
Nah, no.
Okay. And then this green fellow up at the very top.
Oh no. I zoomed in too far. Wait, where'd that blue one come from?
That was the one that appeared a little bit ago.
I was scrolled just a little too far down.
He's going to take out Sherpa and
Don't worry,
attack you,
man.
Fionn.
I think they're all kind of coming towards you, so you'll have a good view of most of them soon.
That's a
man.
19 to hit.
That hits. It takes 2 points of force damage.
Okay. As you take 3 points of piercing, half down to 1 because you are vibing, and 3 points of poison damage.
Okay.
All right, that's their turn. Bringing us to the long-awaited Stonebreaker turn,
Yes.
Yes, good. So,
who, for reference for everyone, is down below that yellow square.
Can we have
we got a
a
circle here?
list of all the additions to this action that we got?
See. Tabulate this.
Can we audit this?
so I
Yes, so we do have a high variance die. We have the help action. We have a try again in play, allowing Stonebreaker to re-roll anything, any roll that he wants once. And we have 2 adrenaline surges on Fionn. We also have a +1 added to this attack roll.
I have been focused twice.
We have +2 to this attack roll.
So
You're gonna fly like an eagle.
my goal is to have him land. I don't want to hit the ground with it. I
Okay.
want to place him in the bush, directly next to the ground.
The orange grung?
Yes,
Stagmeister has focused you yet again.
I appreciate that. I'm going to continue talking just in case 2 more of them would like to come in between.
Clever Foodie thinks you should hydrate.
I don't. Yes, I should. So, throwing at 45 feet to get to where I want him to go
Okay.
will put this at disadvantage. Because the range of an improvised weapon, I believe, let me confirm this.
You haven't moved yet.
No, I have not. But I could fall if I move, is problem.
Okay.
This man's thought of everything.
Make that performance check, Clever Foodie.
Oh god, please.
Of course, you can't really get double secret advantage, but still.
This is true.
Oh, good try, Clever Foodie. And Mads has focused you.
That's 4.
+4 to this roll.
Yes, so 20 feet or 60 with disadvantage.
And I don't know that it really helps you at all, sort of like in a more mechanical sense, man, but I just genuinely believe in you.
Mads has focused you. That puts 5 focuses. Just as a heads up, everyone, that stacks at 5. So anything else is going to start rolling into another turn.
So, straight roll.
Straight roll. Because you have been experiencing the help action.
Is the
You've also just been given a random potion by Clever
I also
Foodie.
already have one. What
You
is-
have 2.
Yes, what do they either look like?
Okay, so the first one...
Do either of them make me, I don't know, look better in range, like what this
The
one had at the
first one
beginning?
looks like a soft gray, almost cobwebs.
We're gonna wait on that. The second?
The second one is a pink potion
Damn.
that seems to be made of cake.
I like that. I will take these after.
Okay.
Is
It does say eat me on it.
Oh.
Is the cake in the shape of a flying fish?
It is actually in the shape of a bottle. And there's a little bit of froth
What,
fondant
is it
that's
cake,
getting
though?
on your head. It is cake. The whole thing is cake.
I will find out. I am going to take friend and say, happy travels. And like a baseball, huck him.
Okay.
Like the elegant sunfish, I fly.
I am going to use try again
No.
to re-roll that 1.
Yep.
Don't you?
Wait, just try again.
It is
Is
the,
re-roll the die, which means
Oh.
in this instance it is in fact re-rolling the high variance die.
Oh.
okay.
We can work with numbers that aren't 1.
No, this is good. This is good.
A notable improvement, man.
26.
Roll a percentile die.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
And
For
roll-
me,
Roll on the wild magic table.
That's my job.
62.
you fly like the beautiful sunfish that you are. Through the air, your arms actually extend backwards and you feel the breeze like billowing through your cape.
The whale song sings in my head.
The feather on your hat flying backwards. Do me a favor, roll a percentile die for me.
Oh my god. And you passed it on to me.
Phil literally only sees a flying
Actually, you know what?
fish.
Don't roll a percentile. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
I can't see
works
anything above
better.
the grass, but it sounds like something pretty cool's happening up there, man.
See that?
It's beautiful. A
That
single
is a
tear.
15.
That's enough. You land with a flourish, waving your weapons forward on your feet in front of. You wanted it in the bush right in front of the grung?
Below.
Right below the grung?
Yes, it looked like safest place. Yes.
And this very surprised grung goes,
He's grown now.
Congratulations,
When you was catfish, we
Stonebreaker.
catfish.
You
You
have
killed my
done
father.
an
Now you were
Olympic
going to die.
javelin throw.
I
And that's actually very much what it looks like too, is you like lean back and do like this extreme pose.
I eat cake in celebration.
As you feel your bones suddenly pop and snap as you have grown one
Yep.
size category.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Eat me, you know?
Question.
Yeah?
What does this do for difficult terrain?
It's grass.
In this instance, here's what I'll say. The turbo difficult terrain's still going to be difficult, but I will allow you to pass through for the next round this terrain as normal. Like if it's just regular, if it's super secret, double top secret, difficult
lot of
terrain, it's going to just be
words.
difficult terrain. But if it's
So
just
with
difficult terrain,
new movement after eating cake, I rush forward and come to the ground.
6 seconds, everybody. 6 seconds. Is that your
So,
turn, Stonebreaker?
That was like the most elaborate warning shot I've ever seen.
Truly the greatest 6 seconds in the history of this game.
I'll drink spider potion too.
Oh.
That one, you feel it, and you feel your muscles begin to burn and hurt as you take a level of exhaustion for the next 3 rounds.
That's fair. I did a
no.
lot.
Seems valid.
The potion actually did nothing.
I was sort of hoping it was gonna make you shrink a size.
Yeah.
For a second.
Me too.
That's why I
I'd
didn't do it
finally
before.
be taller than
Couldn't
Stonebreaker.
remember your eat me or your drink
Yeah.
me. Stonebreaker, is that your turn?
Yes.
God, Stonebreaker's also been through a lot in the last 6 seconds.
Theon.
Great. I'm gonna gently take the grung off my horn, set it down, and then hit it with my axe.
It's Wait, do you actually? Was it
I don't know if it I poked it with my horns.
Oh, you know what, my friend?
Did I touch it and now it's
You did touch it, as a matter
poison?
of fact. I
I didn't lick
forgot
it.
that that's how you did it.
Oh no.
I tempted though.
Biotoxin, surprise!
Need a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Sure.
I need a retroactive con save.
That'll be a 19.
That saves. As you do that, you actually realize that there's this thin liquid, viscous liquid coating its skin, and as you touch it, it burns a little bit. You manage to shake it off, but it does burn.
Well, I'll take care of that, and I will bring my axe right down into its face. Maybe. Yeah, no. Even with that. That's not going to hit.
That is not going to hit?
No,
Okay.
it's a 10.
And indeed does not hit.
Cool. Great. That'll be my...
Your turn.
Ooh,
Ooh,
I can fly.
you can.
I'm going to fly 40 feet straight up into the air.
Okay.
And I have the mobile feet.
So yeah, you do not provoke an attack of
Yeah.
opportunity from the grung in front of you as you fly 40 feet up into the air.
Strike a
Okay.
heroic pose after missing.
That will then
Just the
bring
lift already
us
pre-posed.
Yeah.
to the first of the grung. Yeah. The first of which here, right in front of you, Fionn, with you now 40 feet in the air, is going to take a shot at you. With its short bow, that's a 22 to hit.
Takes 1 point. Ow. No, 1 point, because I don't think rage damage is part of this. I think that's just an...
I don't think so either, based on the semantics of what I've read on that. It's only going to be 3 points of piercing damage, half down to 1 because you are vibing, and 4 points of poison.
Does it have to make a Constitution saving throw from that 1 point?
This one is not
Concentrating.
concentrating. That having been said, this pink and yellow one here
Spicy.
does wave his hand into the air.
Hand waves are always a good thing, right?
I tried to say I earlier, man. This is-
As the spike growth goes up once again right about there. All right. That's that one. This red and yellow one is going to take a shot at you, Fionn, because it can. It's the only thing it has in range. That's an 8 to hit, so
Doesn't
nothing
hit.
happens. That then brings us to Shed.
Oh, right. Thanks, man. Now that that one's been hurt, I'm just gonna. I guess I'll just again move 1 square closer to it.
Okay.
Just very slowly, inevitably making my way there. And I will pull out the dinner bell again and clang it for a toll of the dead.
Who are we tolling?
The orange one, the pink and yellow dotted one.
The pink and yellow orange dotted one. Yes. Got it. Okay. Wisdom saving throw, you
Wisdom
say?
saving throw, yeah. It's 13, I think, is the DC.
With a soft 20.
Okay.
It succeeds.
Okay. And then with the bonus action, I'll just attack it again with a spiritual weapon.
Okay.
I know that face well.
No, even if I'll just miss it with the adrenaline surge. Nope. Never mind.
Okay. All right. As this time, you just see the spectral log kind of spin around and hit the dirt as just clods of root and moss go flying, bringing us to Skinny Vinny.
Now, question.
Yes.
What would this grung be more entranced by? The catfish flying through the air, or the grossly contorting, growing human rushing at it immediately after?
The grung's eyes are very wide. If you want to make like a, I'll allow you as a free action make an insight check really quickly.
Cool. That's the wrong That's a nat 20. Wasted.
Everything is very intimidating, but there is a 16-foot tall Goliath. Like, you
So-
came flying through the air like a glorious fishy god, but also there's a 16-foot tall Goliath who's entirely covered
So
in
that
armor.
being said, would this count as flanking?
No, but if you moved one spot maybe to your right, it would.
I would like to do that very stealthily.
Okay, you can do that with a stealth check if you want to. It's
That's a skill that I have.
going to be a very high one since it is. You're still right by it.
Yeah, that's 13.
13. It still knows you're there. That having been said, you are going to be flanking it, so you will still have advantage on this attack.
You stop staring at me, please. It's very rude. And I'm going to try to strike it with my table leg.
Okay. At advantage, because if you have flanking. Yep.
That is a nat 20.
That is a nat 20. Let's roll some damage.
All right.
1. Don't forget your sneak attack.
Oh, yeah.
17 points of piercing damage.
All right, and real quick, it needs to make a con save.
Yeah, I do.
That is a success, as the spike growth does stay up.
Cool, and then I will follow that up by bringing my tiny table down on top of its head.
Okay. As much furniture was brought upon the frog this day. Yes.
14?
That's enough to kill it. Oh, to hit it?
Yes.
14? I thought you were telling me damage. I was like, wow. No, a 14
Wow.
unfortunately does not.
Did you roll an advantage?
Oh, you
Because you're still
advantage.
flanking.
You have advantage.
Do you have advantage? 17?
A 17 will hit.
For a 4.
Con save. With a natural 1, that spike growth falls.
Beautiful. That'll be it. Oh, actually, your quads look fantastic from here, and that will be a bardic inspiration.
As your new friend gives you an amazing compliment to your muscles. You feel pretty good about that. All right. Bringing us to the secondary set of grung. This one has only a short bow out. Is going to... Yeah, stow the short bow and cast Cure Wounds.
Someone wants to bring me that? That would be cool. This build was not as meta as I thought it was. It's much cooler on paper.
Okay. This blue one, moving right here, and it's going to take a shot at you, Shed.
Okay, man.
That's only going to be a 12 to hit.
No thanks, man.
Okay. This green one's going to take a shot at you, Fion. That's going to be a 17 to hit.
Hits. That takes 1 point of force damage.
Okay.
Just dab on him.
Always. Dab is life.
That one I think actually does need to make a concentration check. I think I just labeled it kind of funky, but that's what that is. Yep, that's a success.
I think I just figured it out, man. You seem like you live like you're full of ecstasy, man.
You're going to take
Full of is a word.
1 point of piercing because you're vibing, and 4 points of poison damage. All right, so that is
Poison
their
now.
turn, bringing us to Stonebreaker.
Am I still this big?
You are until the end of your turn because you took it at the end of your last turn.
Okay. I'll look down at this grong and just say, squish, and go hit it with my blade.
Omega Scales is throwing a fan favorite to you, Fion, healing you. for 10
Oh,
points.
wow.
Oh, that's great.
With maximum healing. Big heals.
Ooh. Well, that is anticlimactic.
You rolled with advantage, yeah?
Uh-huh.
You have 2 adrenaline surges.
Oh, yes, I do. But that is an 11.
11 does not
Nope.
hit. It's unfortunate. You're not used to being this big. And your sword is now 14 feet tall and unwieldy. It just doesn't make any damn sense. And it doesn't make any sense in your hands. It's slippery. You're tired.
I hit the ground. I just go, damn.
And as that happens, is there anything else you want to happen with your turn?
I will take whatever yes, because I still have some movement left in this big form,
Okay.
and I'll go there.
And as you do, you return to your normal size as you just feel your muscles contract and fall back down.
Well, that's impressive. It's so cute.
Oh wait, hold on.
Hold on.
I had bardic inspiration. I
You did?
forgot that I did. It's okay.
It's okay.
For your next turn.
You will still have
What
it
is
next
the
turn.
die on that?
D6.
D6? Okay, I will keep that here.
Fion.
Woo! I'm gonna fly down, land right next to the frog, this green, purple, yellow, and hit it with my axe.
Okay. You want to borrow my dice jail, bud?
It knows what it did. Doesn't hit.
Doesn't it? Okay. Anything else on your turn, Fion?
It's gonna shrug off the annoyance and just vibe.
Fine. Okay. That brings us back around to the first set of drone. This one in front of you, Fion, is going
What?
to. Are you still 40 feet in the air?
No, I landed
You
next
landed?
to him.
Okay, all right.
And
It's
it was
going
the worst
to
mistake of your life.
stow its bow
Stow that bow.
and pull out a dagger. This orange, the pink and yellow one. This orange, pink, and yellow one. From underneath the leaves of the tree does still have a good shot at you and is going to take a shot with the crossbow. It's a natural one. So nothing happens there. This orange, red, and yellow one is going to take a shot at you, Shed. There's going to be a 9 to hit, so nothing happens. And I know we have a few folks going to bed. Y'all get some good sleep in, all right?
Good night.
Have a good night.
Good night, man.
Shed, it is now your turn.
You there in 10?
Oh, thanks. Okay, man. Fortunately, that one moving hasn't moved out of range of the dinner bell, so I'm just going to ring that again on the same one, the orange, pink, and yellow one.
Okay.
And so that's a wisdom save.
That's a wisdom save. Hold on to my notes. That's a natural 1.
All right. So that is 6 points of necrotic damage.
Destroy them. Destroy
Let's
them
make
all.
that concentration check. Makes it.
Okay. And with my bonus action, I will move this spiritual weapon up right behind him and swing the log once again.
Okay. In which
No.
we do the math to see if the adrenaline surge will work.
No, it won't, man. But I'll go ahead and I'll just again move one square closer to getting around it.
Monster. I love it.
It's what the characters, it's what the monsters do. They cast plant growth. I didn't cast it twice. So just consider that, Crudwig.
This encounter was made just for the Twitter timing algorithm. Wasn't it? The longer we stream, the more views we get.
Oh my gosh.
Everyone's in on this but me.
Yeah.
I'm convinced. Everyone knew this was happening before I got here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Skinny Vinny, it's your turn.
I will flourish, and I will do a slippery slide. I will slide to the
Ooh.
left and slide to the right, and crisscross my table legs across the grung's face.
All right. In Crockfur, make that survival check. If you hit exclamation point, roll survival.
So the first one is a 19.
A 19 will hit.
All right. The second one will be a 17.
Yeah, both will hit.
18 actually, but okay.
Oh, an excellent try.
So wow, I'm rolling like poop. 10.
10 points total?
Yep.
Okay.
10 points of chairwag damage.
That one is not concentrating anymore. Okay.
And that's it.
All right. As you seem to pummel into it, it's soft and it doesn't seem to have full bones. But there you go. It's still up.
I too have partial bones. Fragile like a bird bones.
That then is going to bring us to the grung. This one, pulling out its dagger, is going to stab at you.
Great.
Oh, I'm sorry, at Skinny Vinny.
Oh.
I gestured with my hands.
If I just move, does it still count?
That is going to be a 12 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. All right. The green one. Oh my gosh. Casters and Castles, thank you so much for that raid.
Whoa.
Raiders, welcome to the tavern. Be
Wait.
sure to click on that link to be counted amongst our audience. Casters and Castles, thank you so much for trusting us with your community. It looks like you were playing some Dungeons and Dragons. Please give yourself a little bit of self-promotion in our chat. Tell us about your channel, your stream, your session. We want to know all about it. Thank you so much. If you're new here, welcome to the Gauntlet, Audience Interactive, Dungeons and Dragons, Combat Chaos. We've been having a pretty wild night.
Very moist. Everything's had like a fluid
And indeed,
on
the
it.
Gauntlet does have some unique rules, so be sure to check them out. We're so happy to have you.
I
Thank
threw
you
a
so
fish.
much again.
With consent.
I was thrown.
I've also been thrown a lot tonight.
I don't think it's that kind of throwing.
more
yeah.
metaphorical than actual.
Oh
Going
my
through the
God.
throes of it emotionally, it's okay.
Yeah.
We're here for it.
Um,
D&D can heal.
the,
That's right.
the green one was going to attack you, Fionn.
Oh, sure. Great.
Right.
Cool. Great. Sure. Of course.
Right? That's where we were, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a 19 to hit.
It hits. It takes 3 points of force damage.
Okay. And make that concentration
It
check.
does kind of have a rippling
saves?
sound wave effect.
It does.
Yeah.
You hear the deep bass tone through the whole jungle. That is going to be, once again, 3 points, half down to 1.
Did you say those are beats that drop?
Okay, you didn't like grung ho, but
It's always funnier when it comes out of your own mouth.
And 8 points
As
of
for you,
poison
Zach.
damage.
8 points of.
You guys remember at the start of this when I was like, hey guys, I rolled a bard, but I don't have any healing spells. And everyone's like, ha ha, ha ha.
Oh
ha.
no, we're used to it.
It's progressively getting less funny for me.
All right.
That's a good joke.
This blue one
You seriously
is
have-
going to roll an attack at Shed. It's a 17 to hit.
Okay, that'll hit, man.
Okay.
I exist only to emotionally self-flagellate.
That is... Can't read. 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And 8 points of poison damage.
Oh my.
Okay.
That is their turn.
These grungs are not messing around.
A lot, man.
Stonebreaker.
Now with this back to normal size, I would just like to take blade and find neck of little grung and just oop.
Okay.
And now?
There we go.
No.
That will be 24 to hit.
Yeah, so 24 will hit the grung.
That is an oop.
I feel like that's more than an oop.
for 14 points of slashing damage.
Easy.
Oh my gosh. Okay, 14?
Yes.
That's enough.
Good.
As you just see it turn into smoke and ash mid-air, you hit it so hard. And it dies. Shed. Clever Foodie has unleashed the charge of the gauntlet on you. This is unstable. I need you to roll a percentile die.
Flapjack.
65.
That is a healing charge.
Nice.
Oh.
Heal for 22.
Hey, thanks, man.
And the charge of the gauntlet resets to 1.
That's like, that's the line for an unstable charge.
Oh, wow.
Alright. Stonebreaker, is there anything else you would like to do on your turn?
In joy of what I have done, I will take a standing leap. I can only go 10 feet, and that will take me here.
Okay.
But
That is practically out of the turbo difficult terrain.
But is still in difficult terrain, yes?
Yes. As a matter of fact, and you know it.
Hey, with an 18 on the die for not falling down.
Not falling down check, you bet.
So that means if I jumped the 10 feet, I still have 30 feet of movement
You
left.
do, because the long strider is still cast upon you.
So I landed in difficult terrain, but it takes movement to get into, not out of. So this should just take me 5 feet.
That's correct.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, this feels nice. This is what it's like to walk. I had forgotten.
As Stonebreaker actually walks through like this.
It's very haters gonna hate kind of walk.
Isn't that like the Leo DiCaprio
Like a walk in the woods,
walk?
they said. It would be nice, they said. They were wrong.
You just hear the stomping too. There's just this very huffy clatter of armor.
Huffy.
Little word.
Would you prefer a different word to describe your stomp?
Nope, Huffy
Is it
good.
inaccurate?
Huffy
didn't
is good. I
think
like
so.
Huffy.
Okay. Fion.
Great, cool, hi. I just want to hit this guy.
And Skinny Vinny is in the most difficult terrain. Inside a bush, inside difficult terrain, inside difficult terrain.
You know,
Inside my own mind.
it happens. Yeah. There's a song in there, I feel. Great. I'm just gonna hit this purple, yellow, green guy with my axe, I hope.
Okay.
Come on, dice. That's a natural 20.
Okay. Alright, with the axe you are hitting this gentleman, correct?
What?
With an axe?
Right, yes,
Okay.
with my axe. Every time. Crom, I know, different universe.
Different gauntlet, yeah. Same universe, different gauntlet.
9 points of slashing damage to
9
this guy.
points of slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, it's a really good hit.
And I'd like to make it a strength saving throw, please. It fails. It's going to get pushed 10 feet away from me.
Okay, there's a tree there.
Cool.
Give me a sec.
The tree's only up here.
Tree's in your mind. Okay, it does manage to avoid the tree.
Dang, man. Great. And then I am going to use my movement to swing around right here
Okay.
and just look down at this blue grung that hit me with its
Yep.
bow.
Okay.
That's the word.
That is the word.
That is a word.
And that's my turn.
Okay. That then is going to bring us to the first round of the grung. This yellow and red one here is still able to hit you, Shed, and therefore is going to continue to try.
Really, rather you didn't, man.
That's a 7 to hit. It does not
Thanks.
happen.
I feel like we're starting to get to know each other, man. Maybe at the end of this, we can, like, sit down, have a meal, talk it out.
The grung just looks over and goes,
Okay, we'll figure it out.
This
Cook the frog.
No, it's not helping, man.
purple and yellow one steps to the side, taking a shot at you, Fionn. Only going to be a 7 to hit,
Doesn't hit.
and stows his bow.
Stow the bow.
This pink and yellow one is actually going to do the same, Fionn, taking a shot at you.
Sure.
That's going to be a 12 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Okay. That's that one's turn, Shed.
I think we'll just kind of, eventually this will work. So we're just going to keep trying until it does. So I'll start with a ringing of the bell. It's a wisdom saving throw for the that orange, purple, yellow one, please.
You can only toll so many dead.
Just aggressively.
That's a 4.
More
Four?
cowbell.
Okay. It's 12 points of necrotic damage.
As you actually watch the entire thing wither and turn into dust and blow away on the wind.
That's pretty great.
Thanks, man.
And as you do, that spike growth disappears.
Okay.
Sup.
I guess bonus action. Let's see. Oh, cool. We can get here. I'll hit the green one that's been like really troubling Fionn.
Okay.
Or, I'll try to hit it. It's a 20 to hit.
That will hit. Let's roll some damage.
It's 4 points of force damage.
The log hits it so hard that you actually see part of it like squish down. It pulls itself back up, bleeding from the nose.
I rolled the lowest I could low. I rolled a 1 on the die. It just seems to be what's going to happen here, guys. And then I will move 1 square closer.
Okay.
And that's it for me, man.
Okay.
I also got to update my health.
Skinny Vinny.
30 feet from your starting position.
Yeah.
Sorry, Skinny.
I'm so glad I can find ways to stay relevant. As I'm going to take the dash action, so I can move. Let's see.
Because in this area, each square is going to be 5 feet.
Yeah. So that's what 6 feet of no 12 feet of movement. In addition to that, I would like to take my bonus action to also dash.
Okay.
So that'll give me 18 feet of movement.
Yep. Where would you like to go with those 3 squares?
Yeah. I'm gonna move probably a little bit out of this thicker brush here. Like right there. Yeah, it should be good, I guess.
Okay.
I'm not dying inside. You're dying inside.
I think you can move 1 more up if you'd like. If I'm doing my math right. Here, I can.
Yeah, because I'm.
They're good?
Yes.
Okay.
My brain has melted.
Is there anything else? Yeah, oh no, that's it.
The lighting in here is doing a great job covering all the smoke coming out of my ears. Yeah, that is literally all I can do.
Okay.
So,
Which brings us to the secondary set of grung.
what I would do to be thrown by a second giant man with handsome glutes right now.
The blue one, having pulled out a dagger, is going to attack you, Fionn.
Great. Hi. Cool.
It's going to be a natural 20.
It takes 6 points of force damage.
Okay.
This might be it,
It
guys.
does need a concentration check. Fails.
Okay.
There's 1 more spike growth goes down. That having been said, with this dagger,
Uh-huh.
that's going to be 4 points of piercing, half down
Okay.
to 2 because you're biting,
I am. Always, every day.
and 5 points of poison.
Okay.
Okay. Clever Foodie has unleashed a stable charge on Fionn. I need a percentile die roll.
Let me just double check something. That's a 46.
That's a failure. As you take 11
On a
points of
stable
damage.
So that takes me down to 1.
As Omega Scales throws you a fan favorite. Charge of the Gauntlet resets to 1 as
Good
you heal
order.
for 6.
It's a lot, right, man?
His eyes are just twitching just a little bit.
Stonebreaker, this one's going to move up here
Cool.
and can just barely take a shot at you with its bow.
That's fine.
It's only going to be an 8 to hit, so nothing happens.
I like that.
I'm not crying.
That's
I'm crying.
its turn. That then brings us to Stonebreaker.
Alright, let me do math.
Everyone stare at Scott while he does math, please.
Somehow sounds more serious when you say it in an Eastern European accent.
I believe going through difficult terrain with Long Strider, movement and action, 80 feet will get me there.
Okay.
Feels great, doesn't it?
As I will just stampede down the one that took a shot at me.
Right behind you, bud.
It kind of sounds like this sound that you're hearing over here, just over all the leaves, through all of the metal, as Stonebreaker just
Oh,
And that will be my turn.
I recognize that sound, man. It sounds like inevitability, man.
beyond.
Cool. I'm gonna slide to the right and hit this guy with
We've got a theme going.
my axe. Oh, that's another 5. I rolled so many 5s tonight.
Jagmeister thinks I'm feeling lucky.
Stop that. Stop that, Zag.
That doesn't
The
hit.
5 does not hit now.
And then what I'm gonna do, because this is getting hairy.
As you do it, a
free-
potion appears in your hand.
Cool. So first, I'm gonna look at the potion.
It is white and kind of fluffy on the inside. I forgot that you had the potion effect on you.
Oh, right. There's a thing in me.
We'll deal with that next time.
Oh no!
The inside of your nose starts to burn and hurt, and it's and you have a pretty big nose too. As white feathers go flying everywhere out of your nose.
That's cool. Free action. but
You flew? Did you eat a bird?
I'm not sure. My mouth was open. Free action, I'm going to drop my rage. Bonus
Okay.
action, I'm going to re-rage.
Okay.
It's almost out. Oh. I wasn't prepared, I'm sorry. I didn't have my thing open.
Mads wants to spin the Wheel of Chaos on you, Vion.
Great. As that's happening, my favorite little buddy pops up. Let's put my little floomp buddy literally right next to me.
As indeed, a floating green tinged floof appears next to Fion. And in your mind, you're, oh, hello.
Hi. Oh,
What
this
is
is
you?
great. I'm sorry that you kind of explode every time, but like
Oh, it's fine.
it's just like party fun times.
Exactly, it doesn't hurt.
So what happens with the chaos wheel?
Lethargic.
Oh
For the
shoot, this
next
vibing.
round, you are under the effect of the slow spell.
So cool, great. At the end of my turn, my flumph body does explode.
Ooh. We'll see you again in a second. What happens?
Oh, I also have to
Remind-
do this. Oh no.
Remind me what happens here.
A
Val.
creature within 5 feet of it needs to succeed on a Dex saving throw.
So is that both the blue one and the purple and yellow one?
Let me just double check the map. Yes, where is my flumph?
We did not put the flume down.
Oh,
I'm so
okay.
sorry.
Yeah.
For right now, keep track because it
Yeah.
appears and
I'll put
disappears
it-
every turn. So
I'll
I'm
put
going to
it
tell you.
Right north of the purple yellow one.
Okay.
Like, hey, sup, and I don't.
Then
so
you won't
they
have
both
to
need to
save.
make dex
All right. So
saves.
the purple
Yeah.
yellow one's going to make this with the high variance die.
Great.
That's going to be a 7.
That fails.
The blue one is a natural 1.
They both fail.
Excellent.
Okay, they both take 1 point of force damage.
Okay.
That you.
Which
sir.
is enough to kill the purple and yellow one.
At least I'm
As
consistent.
there's a pile of shining glitter that appears all over. And it
Fionn literally
disappears in a
claps.
puff of smoke.
Oh, I'm tired.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. All right. Brings us back to the top of the round. With the one remaining grung on this turn round who's going to take a shot at you, Fionn.
No.
So
It's a natural 1.
It doesn't hit.
It does not. That then brings us to Shed.
All right, man. If I move, actually, if I move up the one square I can move, I get into range to the blue one, the blue dotted one. Can hear the bell now.
Yay! Okay. All right, so the blue dotted one needs to make a wisdom save?
That's right.
Okay. That's a 10.
That's a failure.
Okay, all right.
He's hurt, right?
He just took a
Yes.
point of.
Okay.
Yes, he took some fluke damage right there.
That's enough.
And I,
That changes the metrics. Not a lot, though. 3 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
But then I'll swing the log over.
You see it looks like it dried out a little
It
bit.
was the other die, it would have been a 1.
And I'll
Glass half full.
I'll swing the log at that one as well. No, man.
No, man. Okay. As once again, this time the log swings wild and gets caught in some vines, and nothing happens. Bringing us to Skinny Vinny.
We'll be right there. It was so close. I will proceed to move 3 boxes.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn. That's all I got.
Here, I'll move you up.
My soul's not crushed. Your soul's
Yeah, you
crushed.
can move up to there, actually.
What progress?
you're almost out.
You're getting there, bud. It's
See you
only
guys.
4 feet of movement now where you are.
See you
so.
guys in 7 more actions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. All right.
It's fine.
Bringing us to the other grung.
Mm-hmm.
This one in front of you, Stony B, is going to take an attack
This
with its
started.
dagger.
Did it
So
not have its
cool.
bow out last time?
Oh, yeah, it did. You're right. It's going to pull out
I
its
chose
dagger
this
then.
for a reason.
Right.
It is going to pull out its dagger. The one that's in front of you, Fionn, is
Hi.
going to put its hand to its chest and is going to heal.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's great.
Okay. Okay. All right. And then the one that is here. This yellow red one's going to take. If it ain't broke, it don't fix it. Take a shot at you, Shed. It's going to be a 17 to hit.
Oh, that'll hit. Yeah, man.
That is going to be 8 points of piercing
Okay.
plus 4 points of poison.
Okay. Hey, while you're hurting me, man, you want to tell me what's going on in my throat?
You're right, actually. On that note, as that happens, thank you for the reminder. You just took 8. As that arrow actually sinks into you and you feel the poison start to spread through your body, you actually feel that thing in your throat shiver and fall down as you actually, instead of taking that damage, heal.
Oh, hey, man. That's so much better than I thought was going to happen.
Yeah. Creepy thing.
Oh, man. I gotta figure out how to, like, find these things, man.
Pretty sure you can find xenomorphs anywhere.
I don't think so, man. I haven't come across them before.
Okay. All right. That's their turn. Shed.
Oh, me?
Yeah. Wait. No.
Oh. I think you just skipped Stonebreaker and
I did.
Fionn.
No, there are 2 sets of grunts.
Yep.
I'm working on that. Stonebreaker.
Okay, well, big sword, small thing. I would like to see which wins. That is a 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
That is 13 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And I
Your
will.
sword is so much bigger than this thing, it seems practically unfair. It does manage to skip out of the way of some of it. But again, you just see that skin starting to break and bruise.
Oh, that is fine. I will
Okay.
continue to break its skin. And that will be my turn.
All right, that'll be your turn. Fionn.
Great. So, let's just hit it with my
Let's
axe. That'll be a 21 to hit.
A 21 will hit.
That'll be 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Oh, actually, hold on, Stonebreaker. I need a retroactive con
How I
save
envy
there.
you just being able to hit or move
And retroactive.
or take damage.
That spike growth goes away.
Okay.
All right.
It's still up.
Yep.
I'm going to make it make a strength saving throw, please.
Okay. How are you doing that?
With my horns. Just.
I need a con save.
Oh! Did my horns even touch it?
Yep.
Bollocks. That's a 20. No, yeah, 20. Just
Okay.
straight 20.
That's a success, as once again you feel its skin burn.
Ugh.
It's going to be a 12.
That fails, so it gets
Okay.
pushed 10 feet away from me.
Once again, there's a tree in the way. Let me roll a percentile die here. Okay, it's okay. It manages to avoid the main trunk and
Great.
slides under the tree.
And I'm like, see you, sucker. And I'm going to run up to this one.
Okay. Which turns around and goes.
Because it had its bow out, right?
Sure did.
Yeah, cool. Great, cool.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
That
So-
will actually bring us to that particular grung.
Which attacked Shed, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, it's okay, because then
Yeah.
another one didn't make it. It's fine. It's fine.
It's
It's
fine.
all bows. It's oops all bows here. But on that note, seeing you, it's going to and put its bow away and pull out a dagger. And start brandishing it in front of its face. It does seem like it knows what it's doing.
I believe it.
That's the only one of that particular set of grung left, which then brings us to Shed.
Okay. I'll move up 1 square.
Okay.
Spell is the worst.
It is.
And I'll
For
I'll
these
just,
tiny little creatures.
I'll just ring the bell again. I think I'm still within range of that.
You're within range of both.
Yeah,
We
I'm
have
pretty
90
sure.
feet
Yeah,
of
60
movement
feet.
every turn.
So it's a wisdom saving throw to the blue guy.
Blue guy. It's a 21.
Okay. And then I'll move the log at it.
Okay.
Try to hit it with the log. Let's see. As a 20 to hit
A 20 will hit.
for 7 points of force damage.
Okay.
And that's what I got.
That's what you got. Okay, that then brings us to Skinny Vinny.
Oh my gosh! I can see him now!
It's only 4 feet of movement now, for whatever that's worth.
21 feet of movement.
I like how this spell works, that like it doesn't actually divide well, so you just get stuck. Okay.
I think my mental math is on point.
I will trust you.
I think it's 21 feet of movement, so that'll put me right there. 5 squares, okay. So that'll put me right there.
Okay.
Just on the outside of it.
Hey,
Hey.
you did it.
You're free.
For now. But wait, there's more. No, that's all I got. I'm done.
Okay. Which then brings us to the remaining grung. We can actually zoom in a little bit for our audience now at this time. Okay. This blue one in the trees, is going to take a shot at you.
It had a dagger.
It had a dagger, you're right, because it had something right in front of you. Thank you, I appreciate you keeping me honest. It will pull out its longbow, or short bow. This one in front of you, Fionn, is not on its turn. This one in front of you, Stonebreaker, did have its dagger out and is going to attack you.
I like this.
That's going to be only a 12 to hit.
I continue to like this.
Nothing happens. Fionn, nope, Stonebreaker.
And I am going to finish liking this. 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
13 points of slashing
Is
damage.
enough.
Yes.
And I will then, with my movement,
As you just hear all of the air escape out of it, and its eyes go dark.
loom over this one that is beginning to brandish its blade at my friend. And just stare down at it. And
Okay.
that is my turn.
That is your turn, Fionn.
Oh, you're back. Hi. Great. Stony B and Fionn. Ah, my axe. Oh, that's a natural 20. Hack, hack, hack.
Also, don't forget your flume, but yes.
I'm not going to forget the food.
Okay.
I need to see how...
Yeah, see how this goes. Oh, it's fun.
Oh, that was...
dancing.
That'll be 15 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Hold on, I need to make it do a con save there.
And I just need to check something.
That's a success. As spike growth does stay up. You catch it hard in its back and shoulder, and it falls forward. But it does still continue to hold on a little bit to the tiny stick in its hands.
And you know what? I'm so stupid, but I want to see my flume. And I'm gonna have it appear right above me,
Ooh.
so it's not near you.
This is not so bad.
And I'll be like, I'm gonna fist bump its tentacle, even though.
Oh, okay. It actually puts up like 3 tentacles. It's just so excited to do it with you.
And with that, at the end of my turn, it goes poof.
Okay.
And so I need a dexterity saving throw from the Grong.
Okay.
And I also need to make a dex save.
Nice.
It's gonna be a 12.
That fails.
Okay.
I also fail.
Majestically made.
Okay.
And we both take 3 points of force damage.
Okay, let me roll that concentration check again. That is a failure.
Worth it. Oh wait, no.
Are you just covered in glitter now?
It is some
Covered.
bright green glitter.
Yes. I look a little bit like I'm at I don't know.
Labyrinth.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit.
Like I'm a little bit at Labyrinth.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, it's some very soft and bright green glitter just all over you for a second. And when it explodes, it doesn't seem to actually, it just turns into glitter and you hear this poof, and there's some sparks that fly out. It doesn't seem to explode so much as just turn into an explosion.
That's what we... Yes, this is great.
This is great. Okay. Which then brings us to the top of the round with this exact Grung who is going to stab at you, Fionn.
Worth it.
Feeling very offended
Totally
and
worth
covered in
it.
glitter and very angry. It's only going to be a 12 to hit
Oh,
you,
that
so
doesn't
nothing
hit.
happens, bringing us to Shed.
Okay. Let's try just hitting this thing first.
As
With-
Clever Foodie wants to spin the Wheel of Chaos on you.
All right, man.
Round and round the wheel goes, where it stops, we're about to find out. Marked for death.
Oh,
You
well,
should
let's,
probably kill something.
let's
in this
really
room.
hope that this this
As
attack
you,
hits.
You
that.
have, yeah.
All right.
You're like,
We'll use an adrenaline surge because I don't remember, but that makes it a 17 to hit.
A 17 will hit. You also just got a random potion from Omega Scales.
Ooh. So it's 5 points of force damage to the blue one.
5 points of force damage to the blue one. Okay. It is still up.
Okay. I will take 1 step closer. And I will ring the bell.
Okay.
Ever
Wisdom
progressing.
save.
Wisdom save.
There's a natural 20.
Okay, I'll save. What does this potion look like?
Let's find out.
It's fine. Together.
Okay. That is a dark bronze looking potion.
All right, I'll drink it.
Okay. As you do, you feel incredibly strong. Just you suddenly feel your muscles begin to pop.
You're looking swole.
As you
That's good.
gain 11 points of temporary hit points.
Oh, wow, man.
11.
Now, here's what I'm going to tell you about this.
Oh.
Oh, right.
After 3 turns, these are going to become regular hit points. Try to hold on to them.
Okay. That seems fine. That seems great. Well, that's everything I can do, man.
Okay. Skinny Vinny.
Course you do. How tall are these bushes in front of me?
Those are full-on trees.
Although, okay, so probably not easy for a catfish to vault over those. 10 for it.
Probably not. You can go
Um,
around them, but not.
Yeah.
not over 'em. You can go underneath them, but it's going to be difficult terrain.
I think I've had enough difficult terrain for one guest appearance. Thank you.
At least it's regular difficult terrain.
Right.
Yeah, that's super secret difficult terrain.
Super secret.
I don't like either one. I'm going to do my 90 feet of movement again. Let me just measure this out.
All right. Now the bright green stuff in the center. I hate to tell you this.
I know.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just looking, and I'm not super happy. Let's see. That will get me with a double dash. Will get me to about yay.
Okay.
That would be what
That-
90 feet of movement looks like, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. Is there anything else you can do on your turn?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Sorry, it was a
Alright.
dramatic pause.
As
I knew
Skinny
that.
I liked
Vinny
it. I really
runs
liked
around
it.
to the side. That then brings us
But once I'm around those trees, damn it.
to the blue
I'm
grung,
around those trees.
who's going to now with its bow out is going to attack you, Shed.
Okay.
It's only going to be a 16.
16 will hit me exactly, man.
That's 6 points of piercing damage and 4 points of poison.
Okay. I still technically have 1 temporary hit point.
Okay. That's its turn.
I hate these reactions, by the way, that I'm seeing at this table right now. This is terrifying. Is there like a clown at the table that pops out? Like, what's...
Yeah, we're gonna. That's what we do here. We wait until like near the end of the show, and we just do like a freaking.
They've been down there the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brad.
And I've been getting a foot massage as well.
Wonder why my toes
All
got wet.
right. Stonebreaker.
Okay.
So-
Wash, rinse, repeat, and feed it to something. Do I have a surge left?
You do.
That will make it a 18 to hit.
An 18 will hit.
Reroll both of those ones. 9 points of slashing damage.
Is exactly what you needed in an extreme change of pace.
Fist bump.
As you manage
Fist
to
bump?
cleanly
Oh,
decapitate it, but again, instead of blood, you see it turn into ash and smoke, and it dies. As much as any construct can.
And then 40 feet will get me there. And I will wait.
Okay. Fion.
Cool. Great. Cool. Great. I'm gonna run right here and wave at the grung. And
Clever Foodie has spawned Isri's rest stop ahead.
sweet.
Okay.
I don't know how many hit points it has left, and I don't
Hit
want
a
to
few
kill
times.
you.
It's hit it a few times.
But it's the gauntlet, and I'm gonna spawn my flumph right behind the blue grung
Okay.
as I'm waving at it, and then like wave behind at the flumph. Finger guns.
It pulls up 4 tentacles. Two of them doing this, and 2 more on top doing this.
Nice. At the end of my turn, I need a dex save.
That is a soft 20.
That saves. So it's just covered in glitter now.
It's worse, actually.
Oh, I know what I'm doing.
And they're covered in that like slick poison. That's
It
never
really
coming
is
off.
very
Yeah.
stuck. Yeah. It just seems to be stuck trying to shake it off.
My work here is finished.
The other grung in that initiative were to have perished, bringing us to Shed.
All right, man. I will move 1 square closer.
The drama is palpable.
I know. Like, my heart is really...
Each step he
Beat it.
takes, I die a little inside.
I guess first I'm going to try to shoot it with my crossbow.
Okay.
And it's a 21 to hit.
Yes.
For that's caught. 5 points of piercing damage.
That's enough. As it sinks
Okay.
right through, all the way through its head, and disappears into smoke.
It's glittery head.
You find yourself in Isri's rest stop
That was so cool!
as some quiet music begins, and you find yourself being able to take a little bit of a rest. That, that, my friends, is where we are going to end tonight's episode.
Moly!
Spawning at the beginning, next time,
I can breathe again.
in Isri's rest stop. Everyone, happy holidays. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight. Thank you so, so much. Really quickly, we're going to turn this over to our guest, Alex,
Oh, hi.
and give him a little bit of time to tell us about himself, because he was
this
very
guy.
kind to come out and play some Dungeons and Dragons with us.
You guys are great, first of all. It's like, hi, my name is Alex. Spelled really stupid but pronounced normally. So hi, that's me. I am part of the Illithid Brain Trust behind Dungeons and Dummies. We are a YouTube actual play series. Our season 1 finale is next week, and then who knows? We might be doing Planescape stuff for season 2. So that would be cool. I'm also a part of a brain trust with a few other podcasters who were present in the chat earlier. You can check us out on social media at KidPod. KidPod, all D&D, all Forever DM run podcast coming soon. And lastly, if you guys like minis, if you guys like dice trays, if you guys like dice, I mean, who doesn't? We're all dice goblins. You can check out eldritchworks.com. It went live today. Inventory is being added probably whenever I get home from here. And if you guys use the code APAC15 for the next 7 days, everybody gets 15% off all your orders for minis. So that's a
Thank you.
Yeah.
Is that case sensitive?
It doesn't matter.
Is
Great.
that all right? Excellent.
See, because the thing is, like, I'm stupid, so I want to pass the simplicity on to you.
That's very kind.
Lastly,
Thank you.
thank you guys so much for having me on. This has been
Thank
awesome.
you. Thank
So
you for joining us.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for coming and doing this wild, hilarious thing with us. Go check it out. And also, Pierce, if you want to take a quick second, tell us a little bit about what you're up to, since you are also saving our bacon and showing
Oh,
up
sure,
with
sure,
less
sure.
than 24 hours notice yet again.
Our knight in shining armor.
If you like me doing silly voices, I am also on another channel called Long Last Lore. We do at least four TTRPG episodes a week on Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays. Each one is a different show. Each one is a different campaign. A lot of times they're different systems. Next would be Sunday, which is the one I run, which is a more Wretched Hive, which will also probably be our finale, which is a Star Wars game. We want to see if people can make it through a Star Destroyer blockade. They probably can't. It might be a 10-minute session. We'll see what happens. But that's what's going on. Yeah, that's Long Lost Sword.
Thank you all. Thank you both so much for being here and being so amazing and awesome. And thank you, audience, to everyone who followed, who chatted, who lurked, who subscribed, who gifted subscriptions, who tipped bits. We are so very grateful for all of you in a very real and tangible way. This only exists because of you. We are only able to do this because of your support. And we appreciate every single bit of it you were able to give. Head on over to our Discord if you want some more up-to-date information. You also, if you did get gifted a sub or subscribe tonight, you get access to some pretty sick stuff. You get some access to some character sheets and access to some pretty cool maps, if I do say so myself. And a bunch of other fun things. Follow us on social media. Tell your friends. Those two things actually matter a lot in how much the internet will tell other people about us, so please do.
Follow us on Twitter.
Oh.
No, but still
It's
do
still
it.
there for now.
No, it's not dead till it's dead.
Isn't the collective consensus? Aren't we all going back to 2008 and making Tumblr accounts now?
Yeah,
we-
that's...
Not. I don't want to know what Lord of the Rings stuff I have on there from that time.
You are all amazing. The next time we're going to be live on this channel is going to be... It's in 2 weeks.
No.
because- No,
No, on
Sunday.
Sunday. Oh, right. No.
Yeah, Pack Plays.
Yeah.
Pack Plays, that's right. There's going to
Yeah,
be a
special.
Pack Plays this Sunday. Absolutely. I forgot. There's going to be a special Pack Plays.
Yes, come join us at 11 a.m. Pacific time. We're going to be returning to Raft, the game that started the Pack Plays.
Oh, hey.
Josh and I will be diving back into it and having a grand old time and
Yay.
remembering how to do it. It's been so long. It's been probably like a year since I've played
At
it.
least.
But we're on to the next chapter, maybe the final chapter. I have no idea. But if you want to hang out, chill with me and Josh on Sunday, we're going to be playing that for a couple of hours. Then after that, yeah, we'll be back.
For the Gauntlet.
We don't in 2 weeks.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Have a lovely night. Take care. And we will see you soon. Bye, y'all.